We did Anime
Yeah, we're
Magic
recording.
Inked.
We're recording. We did do Anime Magic Inked. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
It's crazy how I feel like it was so busy, dude. I was tattooing constantly.
You were busy. Like,
I was.
you always had someone to
Yeah.
tattoo. And I was just like wandering around and I'd see some tattoo artists like just chilling on their phone and stuff. And I'm like, why is fucking Cody so busy? I mean, the lady next to us was pretty busy too.
You should have
Yeah,
asked him. You should have went up to the
She was
tattoo
fucking-
person that wasn't tattooing somebody. and
She
been
was
like,
fucking
"Man,
like-
my guy has people.
She was giving her tattoos out, bro. She was fucking just being like,
She was undercharging.
yeah,
a
bro. She was
lot.
under, but she was just trying to get more clients. So I get it. I get
Yeah.
it. Ain't no shame in the game, but man, at a convention, bro, I don't be undercharging at all.
Yeah. I mean,
I be
she
overcharging the fuck out of them.
Yeah, she gave Tawny 2 tattoos and it was like $250, I think.
Yeah, that's insane, dude.
Yeah. I was
My
like,
little
that's insane.
bangers there are 150.
Right. She did like 2 like this size. Well, like the one
Hers
lollipop
were fully
wasn't-
colored too.
Yeah. The
They're, like,
lollipop
nice.
one
Yeah.
was like not like it was okay. I'm like that one I can see you might do it a little cheaper, but the color in it was crazy. but yeah, it was nuts, man.
Yeah, it was cool. It was a lot of fun. All the tattoo artists were fucking cool as shit too.
Yeah, man, there were so many cool people. There's just a lot of nice people that were there in general. It was really small. I think there was like maybe 100 people, maybe 200 people, something like that.
Yeah, I mean, tattoo artists, there's only like 30.
Yeah.
It's like 30 something. So yeah, very small, but a lot of people came to it, which is cool.
Yeah. That was cool. That was a good time. There was a DDR tournament that I didn't sign up for, and as I watched it, I was like, I could have been 3rd or 4th place out of 8.
Yeah, you should have done it, you little scared little bitch.
I played the first day we were there, and I played 2 songs, and I was blown the fuck up. I was like, I couldn't play 3 songs. Like, are you kidding me? And if I like, it's one of those things like, if it was just one round and then based off the score, I definitely could have came like 2nd or 3rd. But like the guy who was in 1st place was really good. But to go against someone and then go against someone else because you won, there's no way I'm doing 6 songs. I'm gassed as hell, you know?
Yeah, you'd be dead.
But it was nice to know that I could still hang, you know?
I still fucking got it.
I could still fucking go if I need to.
He said, I can still fuck, dude.
Yeah, I could fuck. Well, I know I fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Okay. All right. All right. Let me get my brain ready.
Get your brain? Get your brain?
Brain's good.
Get your. What'd she say? Get your freak on.
Get your freak on.
Get your freak on.
Get your brain on.
Get your
brain on.
beak on at Club Freak on.
Are we ready?
Yeah.
I'm waiting for you, man. You leaving all this dead air out there, dude.
Okay, I need the dead air for the space. Okay. We are gathered here today to join Cody and Harris in holy degeneracy. They've asked me to pronounce their love for each other through these vows. Cody and Harris promise to goon with each other, always. To fight and to fuck, in pain and in pleasure, in piss and in cum, and to be true to each other in all things until death alone shall part them. With these cock rings, Cody and Harris take each other to be no other than themselves, loving what they know of each other and trusting what they do not yet know. Cody will respect him and have faith in his cock, while Harris will accept his hole as dirty and stretched as it may be. Sucking one another through all of their years and in all of their life may bring them. By the power vested in me by the Eternity, I now pronounce you, Cody and Harris, husbands. Welcome to the Anime Trap House, and let the betting ceremony begin.
I love you, Daddy.
Harris even said he was like, I wore a dress on Sunday. I was like, this is perfect.
I
Yeah.
wore a dress.
Should have wore a dress
did.
today.
I was ready.
He did wear a dress. That shit was a lot.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
It was, I mean, like, I didn't know what to wear because it was, the temperature in there was weird.
Mm-hmm.
And Tawny was like, wear this Rowlet dress. And I was like, you fucking pervert. Okay. And
Yeah,
then
no,
I-
it was freezing.
yeah.
it was the
and then I wore
coldest-
Did you
and
wear
I-
any underwear?
Yeah, dude, I was wearing sweatpants. I was wearing like,
You should have took a picture like fucking like you were Gimli from Delicious and Lord
Yeah,
of the
from
Rings.
from Lord of the Rings.
from Delicious and
Delicious.
Journey's
From
End.
Freeman, Delicious and Lord of the Rings.
You fucking idiot, dude.
No, I was wearing like a thermal undershirt and then like thermal leggings, and I was like, it's too cold for this thermal legging shit, and I wore sweatpants too. But like, you know, like I was surrounded, I was surrounded by women who were helping their like tattoo artist friends, right? And so I was like, I'll dress like a woman. I don't give a shit,
Fuck it.
you know. Now, I mean, I can't for the next 4 years, you know. Maybe for the
Yeah.
rest of my life.
It was your last hurrah.
That was my last hurrah. You know, I was like, might be the last time I can dress like a lady and not.
Yeah,
get
I'm not gonna be
weird
married
looks.
to nobody that wears a dress, dude. That shit's gay. Come on.
Yeah, right. I was living my real gay non-binary life though, because I walked up in that dress and people were just staring at me, and then I went to the fucking non-binary bathroom because it was the closest bathroom to me, and I was like, people are not happy. Like I might have swayed some people to vote for Trump in my outfit. They were like,
It's real time.
they were like, fuck that guy, dude. Give me Trump right the fuck now,
Yeah.
you know?
That's fair.
But yeah, I was like, I don't think I could live this life.
I am your ordained minister of cum, Peach the titty seeker, and along with us, the newly married couple, Cody the cuck, Harris the cuckold, and along with them are their best men, Justin the foot fucker and Kyle the everlasting bull.
I call Justin as my best man.
I'm not letting Kyle fuck me, dude.
I'll be your ring bearer, but my hole is gonna be the ring.
Ring bear.
If
You're
Kyle
gonna be
fucks
my
me, he's
ring
gonna...
bear.
Ugh. Kyle's gonna rip
It
me in
works
half,
on
dude.
levels.
It's not
That,
happening.
that's why I call Justin, you know?
Yeah, now Harris gets to rip me in half.
I don't know. We're getting like one long marriage chain here because Cody and I have joked that we're married, and then there's
Yeah.
gay dads. Now we're
There are gay
marrying.
dads.
It's just gonna be a 5-man chain.
We are all gay, straight American dads, all right?
Great. That's a combination of gay and straight.
Oh, I get it. Yeah.
That's why I don't understand
great.
why it was ever called bisexual.
Yeah, this is a good point. I would much rather be like, are you gay or straight? I'm great.
I'm
They're
great.
Like, they're like, oh, okay. That wasn't an option, but sure.
Catch the show live every Thursday at 5 p.m. ish on Twitch, YouTube, and Kick. Just search for Anime Trap House in all one word. If you can't make the masturbation ring, then check it out later on podcast services everywhere. Just Google us. We're there somewhere.
Somewhere.
Could be us.
In the ether.
If you too are looking to be wed by the Anime Trap House, then help support the podcast over at patreon.com/Anime Trap House. Shout out to our bedding ceremony witnesses and Patreon producers, Papa Squeaky, Diesel Tech, Purdue, Aries, Alexi Lou, Moose Man, and our DGen royalty, the true anime cucks, Polar Bear 93,
Burr.
Girl with the Pikachu tattoo,
Choo.
Chew!
Fuck.
And
Fuck Jordan.
fuck Jordy, dude.
Fuck Jordy, dude. Fuck your little stupid ass, fucking stupid dumb ass, fucking Jordy ass, fucking bitch ass, fucking
stupid
idiot.
ass, fucking dumb ass.
She's a nice
It's a
lady.
respectable fuck though. It's got a PH, right?
Yeah, it's a PH.
Yeah.
You know when you haven't talked to someone long enough, it's harder being mean to them. I haven't talked to Jordy in a minute, I feel bad saying fuck Jordy.
It makes it easier for me.
It makes it so much easier, and it makes it better.
Like, you can forget that they're a real person.
Oh yeah.
You forget that they're real people.
Yeah, they're just like a word.
Yeah. That's why it fucked me up so much meeting everybody, because I was like, damn, I talk so much shit about them.
I just sit there at night and I'm like, God, I fucking hate these people, you know? It actually like did the opposite for me. I'm like, these are like real humans that like know of me, that this is the first time I'm seeing them in person, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fucking weird, man.
Yeah, we have extra content over there for you anime sluts. And if you can't give us money, don't. I say us, but it's not us. It's Cody.
It's Cody.
So if you can't give him money, don't. It's fine.
I
But you
went
can-
out and shilled for this man, dude. I helped him make money over the weekend.
Hey, you were his fucking little piggy, fucking
do you-
sniffing out
What do you
truffles,
want, dude?
Yeah.
Was he putting coins in your rear end? Just
I got paid nothing. I got paid nothing.
Yeah.
There was
all Harris
there was
did was fucking lay down in his fucking Gimli position.
yeah.
assume the
I
position.
was just selling my cake, and they came over and they're like, "What are you doing?" And I was like, "Get stabbed by my friend with ink." And they were like, "Oh, cool." The lady next to us was like, she was like, "Yeah, she pays me and stuff like that." And Cody's like, "Don't fucking get any
Don't
ideas."
fucking
And I was like, "Okay,
Yeah, she was saying it. I looked at him like, you're not fucking getting paid.
you're not getting paid shit, dude."
Yes. Leave us a review if you can't give us money. That's fine. We enjoy talking about it. The ATH main line is back, so check it out on Spotify. Just search for the ATH main line. If you have any questions or want us to rate your meat, then email us at typebox@theanimetraphouse.com. And please remember, Cody at least has to open the email, so send him fucking something awful.
Yeah,
God awful.
just fucking the worst shit you can think of. Like when Cody opens an email, it's like 50-50, you know? Like if you're old enough to know, you know, and if you don't know, I'm happy you don't know.
I'm
If
sad.
you'd like
Is
to be
that
part of
gone?
our-
I don't know. I don't
Pretty
go to
sure.
4chan anymore.
There's Reddit.
Was it Reddit?
It was,
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't go to Reddit anymore either.
Same.
I'm gonna try.
Oh, don't. Oh,
So I think
don't.
there was one where it was like true 50-50 for a while
Yeah.
after
Yeah.
50-50.
Horrible. Horrible.
So
site.
much death.
It always was. Like it was like
So
it was
much
like
death.
it was like a
No,
cute little
50-50.
puppy playing with a child, or watch like a 14-year-old get their head blown off while pumping a tire, and you're like, I don't. The risk is not worth the reward.
Yeah, the first one says a strawberry in the lake or extracted tooth with intact nerve root.
Right? Like what
No.
the fuck? What are you doing? Like, how is that?
It
It was
a tooth.
strawberry.
It was a tooth. God, that nerve is so long. Oh.
Oh, I don't. Just stop talking.
Stop.
I hate that.
The second one is weird foot or
Don't.
maggots
This is not
eating
a.
a dismembered arm, dude.
This is not
Why?
a
Who's
50-50
clicking
chat.
this?
Stop it. Cody is. He's the monster.
You're a part of the problem.
He
It's
is
just
a
a weird
part of the
foot.
problem.
It's just a weird foot.
Doesn't that still look good? What?
The ones that get me, it's like, big fat tits or broken jar and asshole. And I'm like, but
No.
it could be tits.
But it could.
You know?
But it could be the jar.
Schrodinger's tits,
could
dude.
be.
You could just Google big
But I've
fucking.
convinced
This
myself
is
it's
one-
the tits.
This is one PJ would like. Buff Simon from Alvin and the Chipmunks
Okay.
or a giant shit clogging up a toilet.
Okay, I'm clicking
Yeah,
that.
it's a
one.
I'd
win-win.
click that one. I'd click
It's
that
Buff
one.
Simon, dude. It's Buff Simon and he has
And
a
I
big
would be
ass
upset.
bulge.
And I
And
would
it-
be upset.
It should have a consolation like.
Yeah.
Here's what you wanted.
Here's a link to the shit. All right, here you go. If you want to be a part of our community and bullshit around with a bunch of like-minded anime sluts, then come hang out with us on our Discord server, where Daddy Purdue hosts an anime cum party every Sunday at 7 p.m. And they're currently watching Reincarnated as a Slime Season 3. So I believe this upcoming Sunday, if my math is correct, they should be doing 13 through 18, maybe. I think it's a 24 episode.
How do you
season.
know, dude? Do you go?
Because I pay attention.
Why?
Because
Fuck
I'm
them,
trying
dude.
to get that vote.
He's trying to get the vote,
Dude, I'm
dude.
looking at you, you piece of shit.
Garbage, dude.
Yeah, Cody's never gonna
Horrible.
do that
That
fucking
kind-
podcast with you, dude.
Man,
Yeah.
that kind of fucking. Oh my god.
Campaign trail started, dude.
I guess so. I didn't know it was like that. Goddamn.
You got 2 podcasts left, honestly.
Unreal.
I gotta
Weeks
start
we'll be
saying
doing
some.
crappies. Better watch out.
I gotta start talking about deportation and shit.
Yeah.
I guess because that's gonna get him.
Listen,
That's real
hot.
if you listen to our podcast, you
If
are
you
a
listen-
garbage person, okay?
Greatest fans, great fans.
Everybody knows we have the best fans. The other people, they eat babies. They control the weather.
You have a dog, gun. They're gonna eat him.
there was nothing that was selling me more on Democrats than when Trump would talk about Democrats. I was like, that sounds kind of fucking dope, dude. They control the weather. They the fucking X-Men, dude. I'm fucking with Storm.
That's actually what I was saying in the voting booth. I was going.
We're gonna get a guy in office. We're getting him in office. He said he's gonna take fluoride out of the water. It's gonna be great. All of our teeth are going back to being soft. They're all soft teeth now. We all love soft teeth.
You have to,
Worms in the ground, now in the brain.
Now worms in the brain. We all love them. Soft teeth and worm brain. That's my favorite.
That's horrible. I hate that so fucking much.
It's real.
He didn't
What
say
will
that.
this episode
RFK
consist of?
RFK Jr. said he's
Oh,
taking the
fuck.
fluoride out of the water, bud. He said it's
Who the
happening.
fuck is RFK?
That's what the worm is telling him.
The
to
worm
do,
is
all right?
telling him.
The worm
You
is
know,
like, I
oh,
don't
like
like
it.
fluoride.
the fucking TikTok. I hate that shit, man.
They gave this man like the whole like, health department.
water.
This
Yeah.
guy like was in trouble for stealing a whale carcass and taking
Yeah.
portions of it home to eat it when it washed
And he
up
cut
on
he
shore
cut its
dead.
he cut its head off.
Yeah.
And he also had
And
a
then on a
grizzly
different-
bear, a grizzly bear carcass.
Yeah.
Dude,
It was
Dropped
the
it
worm.
in fucking New York City.
It was
He
the
dropped
worm.
it in the fucking park.
what? Why didn't I know none of this? Why I voted wrong? Can I go back?
Yeah, dude.
Well, like 500,000 people voted for him.
Fucking
Yeah.
yeah. It should have been way more, dude. Like,
Dude's
do I
crazy.
get the test results back and I can like fix my answer? 'Cause,
You just gotta put worm in your brain, dude.
Yeah.
Put worm in your brain.
It is the craziest thing to be like in an election and being like, yeah, I had a brain worm.
Did it come out?
We don't know.
Jury's still out, and like
Jury's out.
hearing that dude talk is always the worst thing I've ever had. Like,
Yeah, dude.
There's this dude on TikTok who talks who can imitate it really
Yeah.
well. It's the
Yeah.
funniest shit ever.
Cody was sending TikToks about him for like a month, and I was
Yeah.
like, I don't understand what this is.
You'll have to go back now.
I know. Now I have more context.
Oh, what will this episode consist of? Cody and Justin, looking at you. This is your opportunity to look up the emails and also get reviews.
Hey,
We're watching
I already
Go
have
Go
it,
Loser
baby.
Ranger, episode 1 through 6. Good job, Justin.
Why? Like you're trying to get the vote from us? I'm not voting for you, dude. Fuck you. Man. You like?
I will
you're
be
like,
voting for
like
myself.
Cody and Justin. You're gonna get ready. You don't do
Wait,
that
we're
shit,
allowed-
dude. You
Hold
fucking
on.
slap him in the face and be like, "Wake up, idiot."
We're allowed to
get
vote
the
for
fuck out of
ourselves,
bed,
too?
bitch.
No, you're not allowed to vote for
No,
yourself.
you
You're
can't
not,
vote for
Justin.
yourself.
you
When I
piece
pay
of
for
shit.
Patreon, I will.
Boom. Fucking dude, that's real, dude. I'm gonna fucking join the royalty.
I'm gonna start a fucking pack, dude.
Yeah. The fucking
Fucking super pack.
fucking super pack, dude. I'll join Justin's super pack, man. It'll be Mr. and Mrs. Pack.
Yeah, I just fucking bought a worm from fucking Amazon.
Be the fucking Dune pack, dude. You don't know. Fucking sandworms everywhere.
Well,
This was written by Neji Haruba, if that's how you say it. And he was known for nothing else worth mentioning.
Naruto.
Nice.
He was in Naruto. It was Hanada's brother, right?
Yeah,
Oh
Neji.
my god. Yeah, so he wrote nothing. This was produced by Yostar Pictures. They're also known for the Arc Knights anime. That's the only thing. You can watch it on Hulu or Disney Plus. And I saw somebody making a comment that we're like Hulu simps right now. Like, if you got a problem with it, stop voting for the fucking Hulu shows. I don't have to tell you.
True.
I'm not getting.
Or
your
just
vote.
go on any fucking anime. Like, what do you like? You can Google, dude.
Right.
If you're listening, you're a fucking adult. Don't be stupid. Just figure it out, dude. I don't have Hulu. Guess who figured it
Hulu.
out? Me. And I'm
Yeah.
dumb.
I mean, Google does all the work for you.
Google
You just
does
type-
all the work.
You type stream this thing free,
Yeah.
and Google's like, oh, okay, no problem.
Yeah.
Right here.
It's
You're like,
crazy.
Thanks, Google.
All right, Cody, did we have any emails?
Yeah.
We just got a
got a
letter.
letter.
We just
We
got a
just got a
letter.
letter.
We just got a letter. I hope it's
I hope
full of
full of
worms.
cum.
Come.
Well,
Worm. Now for our emails.
now for our email.
Oh, God.
Please stop. I hate
It hurts my throat thinking about it.
it.
I
Hurts
can't
like
even do it, dude.
it hurts my sinuses. Like
It hurts my head.
Oh, it's
It
so
hurts
just
fucking
thinking
funny,
about it.
dude.
Oh god.
Fragrant beginning.
Can you imagine if he was
dirty
elected
end.
and having to hear him for like 4 fucking years? That would have
No.
been insane.
Could you imagine him fucking somebody? How do you like that? Get ready for the
horrible.
All right. This is titled Noise. What's going on, fellas? Avid listener. Love the content y'all put out. Was going to have some absolutely disgusting takes on cum and piss, but I just listened to Rascal Does Not Dream of Bunny Girl Senpai. And first off, I can confirm it is just as bad writing it as it is saying it. And two, Justin, my once favorite trapper, how the fuck could you do this to Harris and me?
I stand
have-
by it.
Get
dude.
him.
I stand by it.
I have never
Everybody needs
leaked
to
more
watch that shit,
fluids out of all of my holes before. What the fuck? These podcast episodes did so much emotional damage to me, I had to go and watch it for context. My wife thought we lost our dog when she came home from work to me sobbing on the ground. What an emotional roller coaster of a ride. With the trappies around the corner, Justin, you lost my vote, brother.
Get
Stay
his
dope.
God damn, dude.
Stay dope, you fucking degens, and keep up all the great cumtastic shit y'all do.
See, that person is
Thank
voting
you.
for me. All right.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because we are kindred spirits in the depression that Justin put us in over that fucking shit.
100%, dude. Then we got some comments on Spotify. This is somebody named Dumb Cody. I know I don't read the names, but fuck you, dude. Fuck you, dude.
Fuck you, dude.
Hi, I'm new to the podcast and really enjoying it. I like how safe for work it is, and I can listen with my whole extended family before bedtime. My name is also Cody, spelled with a T. Isn't that weird? I'm also kind of dumb like Cody, but not so dumb as to think the Dan to Dan OP is better than the ED.
Okay. Who is this?
We know who it is, dude.
Yeah.
It's just some dude talking over beats, and then the other half is completely different and mid as fuck. The visuals are cool, but the ending is far superior song. Slurp my noodle dick.
Dan, 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 dan.
Dan 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 dan. What do we got? What do we got? That's not new. I'm not reading that guy. Noise! I need Cody in the corner of a room while I'm getting tattooed going ham beating his meat. How can I get this to happen?
Come to him.
One day I'll leave a meaningful review. Until then, we can just vibe to some lo-fi beats and a can of shoestring potatoes.
What?
I'm down with shoestring
can?
potatoes. I haven't
What's
had
a
those in a
shoestring
fucking
potato?
while. It's kind of like a McDonald's fry, but like miniaturize it and crispify it.
But why are they in a can?
That's how they are.
They're like just
Are they,
dried
like,
out,
little
right?
picnic.
Yeah, are they wet or
picnic
dry?
brand? Dry.
Yeah.
Okay.
They gotta be dry.
I think that's
Up
it.
for debate.
This person wrote, I don't know what to do with myself. I keep comment. Oh no, never mind. No, I can't read that one. And that's it. That's it.
There you go. I put a link. We just got a letter.
We just got
got
a
a
letter.
letter.
It was
full
come.
of
It was full
Come.
of worms. All right.
Yeah, shoestring
and to our
potatoes are
next
good.
musical segment, Justin. Justin's
You
review roundup.
spin me
Me
right
right
round,
round,
right
right
round.
round.
This is
This is Justin's
review
round.
All right, I'm just gonna do one review, okay? Because I think this really explains how fucking dumb anime fans are.
Okay.
I'm gonna read this whole thing. It's kind of long. I really wanted to like this anime. Like many others, the premise seems really interesting to me. Unfortunately, the show does not appear to truly know what said premise should look like, nor how to handle many other aspects of itself. The pacing is frequently awkward and jumpy, with flashbacks coupled with tiny flash forwards, that then get explained in a flashback. Made doubly strange because it doesn't really come off as egregiously bad. It's not overly abundant nor truly detractive most of the time. I just don't understand what the point of these moments are. From what I've heard, the manga has the same issues, so likely the adaptation team staying too true to the source material. Despite all this, I still honestly think the show is good. My main gripe is that I think it could have been really good. If you squint your eyes and fill in the blanks for these inconsistencies, you could easily have a really good show. It's clear the characters and story have depth to them. It's just sometimes rather than elaborating / displaying that depth, the show chooses to skip forward 10 seconds. He gave that a 7. Reading that review,
Yeah.
it does not sound like a
Does not
7.
sound like a 7. No.
What fucking positives did you give?
Yeah, no.
That was
He
a
wanted
negative
to like
review.
it.
And then he
wa-
recommended it.
It felt like a Harris review where
that-
he's
I
like,
was like, I get what he's saying.
he's like, this is almost a 10.
Yeah. It's like it's so close.
It's almost a 10.
I
wanted
can
to
see
be a
the
10 so
reality
bad.
where it is a 10. Okay. It's
Literally,
not this
I
reality.
recommend it. It's not.
Literally everything about it is not good. 10 out of 10 would recommend.
Yeah, that was it. This is why I never trust fucking. This was on my anime list, and they're absolutely notorious for this.
Yeah.
Nothing gets below 5 because
No, because it's anime.
Yeah.
Everybody on my anime list fucking loves anime, you know?
Yeah, it's like the only
even
thing
when
they
hate
watch.
it, they fucking love it.
Yeah, even
Yeah.
when they hate it. They're like, I'd never give something lower than a 5. Unless
People that
it-
review shit on my anime list would watch Redo of Healer and be like, just a good revenge story, dude.
10 out of 10. But
When I want to get
that's
mad,
good
I
today.
look up those reviews.
You should not.
Oh God.
It would be better for your mental health if you did not.
No, stay mad.
You spin me right.
Right.
I spun
right,
around the
right,
world,
right,
just spun
Justin,
round,
Justin,
round,
round,
round.
Round up.
Man, we got problems, man.
Yeah, we got brain worms. We got
got-
brain worms.
You spit me right round.
I don't know how you do it. How would you just like? I can't even.
It's so weird 'cause he like stops talking for like a split millisecond, and then
Yeah,
it's like
dude.
it's crazy.
It's like he's
I
turning
was
his
in third
microphone up and down
Yeah.
while he's
Yeah,
talking.
that would be
Yeah.
easier to do
All right, hold
than
on.
what he does with his mouth.
I can't even do it. I'm so far away.
Too quick. Slow it down a little
You
bit.
gotta slow it down a little bit.
Can't even hear you now.
Oh, now you broke your mic.
Now you broke
fucked up.
It's
I
done.
fixed it.
Your fucking microphone has brain now.
Hold on.
Fucking broke your mic.
We're killing themselves. So I had to find my.
But you're still
Or-
doing the voice. Like you're
I don't
doing
know-
the
I
voice.
don't know
while
how to
It's
do
like
do
it's
the
like
voice,
you're
dude.
trying to like tap your head and like fucking.
I can't do it, dude. I can't do it. I'm over it.
All right. Doper chokes. We're gonna start with Kyle.
Oh, me. Oh my God, I'm always last. I've noticed I'm always last, and I'm first right now. This is
Because you got
crazy.
shit opinions, dude.
Yeah, your opinions are the worst.
Yeah, my opinions are terrible. We're giving this a dope as dope. I fucking
See what I mean?
I
See what you put me in a fucking box.
now now you gotta hate it. Now you gotta hate it.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, I put this up because I like the whole Super Sentai type tropes, and then I didn't even realize it was gonna be a subversion. I just saw everyone liked it, and I was like, cool, I'll put that up. And then, yeah, right away I was like, oh, this is like The Boys, but but Power Rangers. I'm for
I
it.
guess I could see that.
And
With a lot
yeah.
less dick.
A lot less dick, but still, it's just fun. I don't know. I don't have anything really deep to say. The opening's really fun. That's cool.
Okay.
Opening
I
bangs.
really like the things they do with that. It fucks.
It does fuck.
Characters are fun. It's a little bit weird that, like the what's the word? He just immediately finds two people that are on his side. That's about my
Yeah.
only problem.
Yeah.
Is that it's just not very natural, like how he has people that are working with him. But
Right. Like both working with him, but neither one of them knows about it yet at this
Yeah.
point, too, which is interesting.
And the one dude watched his family get brutally murdered by a monster. So it's
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
whoa.
Yeah.
yeah,
Whoa.
that part,
Motive is weird.
yeah. I still got some questions, but I'm having fun. So dope is dope.
All right. Justin,
Choke.
Oh.
elaborate.
This was fine, bordering on not great. I like the premise. I don't really like the characters. I think most of this show is juvenile, but in a bad way.
Okay.
It's a very fine line when you have 13-year-old humor because it can be really good or it can be not that great. This, in my opinion, was not that great. The opening bangs. Yeah, maybe I'll like it by the end of it, but so far it's choke.
All right. Harris.
Kyle really put me in a box. Because I want to say rope, but I'm not gonna.
Oh.
It's dope. It's fine. Like like genuinely, this gets the Harris fine stamp of approval. It's just fine. Like I feel stupid about saying this, and I wish Kyle didn't go before me because it feels like I'm just making fun of him, but I promise I'm not. Like, this has all been done before. Like, there's nothing super new here.
I feel like that's half of the point of the show,
Right, which
for
is,
sure.
but then like,
Just not executed as well.
and then there's like weird stuff that happens. Like the 6th episode just became like a regular shonen, and I was like,
Yeah.
is this what it's doing? What's happening? Like, why did this become like a tournament training arc show all of a sudden? I like it. I didn't not enjoy it, you know? Like I kind of just sat there and just watched all 6 episodes and was like, that was cool, you know? I wasn't like waiting for the next episode like, oh man, I'm so excited.
Yeah.
It was just kind of like, yeah, this is happening, you know? The opening and ending, I never skipped. They both fucking
Very
slap
good.
super hard.
Yep.
The animation's really good for them and the show. I think the show has some really fucking good animation. The English voice actors were actually pretty good. Like I said, the voice actor for Sokka was one of the dudes, like the bad guys up in the sky.
Oh, okay.
Because I was like, I heard it and I'm like, that's fucking Sokka, dude. I don't
Was it?
even.
It must have been Fighter A, maybe.
It was like A or C, one of them.
Yeah,
was
A or C.
Sokka, and I was like, that's fucking dope. But why wasn't he D? What are you doing to me? Yeah, fucking the bad blonde bitch. I don't know how old she is, but she seems very attractive, and I'm happy that she was blessed in the way that she was. And that's where I'm gonna leave that until I get an age check on that. But
You know
if
who we
I
can't
don't-
talk about? The Pink Ranger, dude. Fucking put your pink in my Ranger.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm also really interested in that character more than any other character because she's like not able to walk, but then when she has the power, she's able to stand and stuff like that.
Fucking
and I'm like,
faker, dude.
Yeah.
that's kind. I'm like,
For
is
me-
she, right? Like, is she faking
Yeah.
or is it part of the power? I don't know.
She definitely just
For
wants
me, it's
parking.
her.
She's
It's
just
her
getting
red
a
hair and
disability
fat
check,
tits.
dude.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, but she also
Yeah.
does have like that weird like. Does she want to fuck her brother? Is that?
Yeah, I think
I-
so.
Yeah, it's
and
weird.
I like that. Yeah,
Yeah, it's fucking
it's
weird.
terrible.
Yeah, that's so
I don't-
terrible.
It's
Yeah.
so weird.
I don't. I don't
Getting
know.
some
Never-
never
Jujutsu
do that.
Kaisen
Never
vibes.
seen that in an anime before. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's just fine.
It's fine.
I'm interested in what is like. If I was not watching this for the podcast, I'd still finish it, right? But it's just like like if someone was like, I really like this, I'd be like, go watch The Boys. It's just this is just an anime. And as someone that loves Power Rangers, right? Like Power Rangers was like 100% of my personality when I was a kid. You know,
Yeah.
it's just fine. I wanted more from it. It jumps around in terms of like what genre it is a lot, and I feel like it doesn't really do any of those genres very well. But that's it. Review over.
That's
Over.
fine. All right, Cody, go ahead.
I pretty much share the same sentiments as Harris. It's fine. I'm giving it a dope. I know this is probably fucking stupid to talk about while we're talking about a show like this that's just a goofy, fun show. But every character, us not knowing, like their motivations are so vague and they don't make sense. It really does like make me not give a shit about what's happening, you know? And it seems dumb to say, but I really just like the characters. I'm like, I don't know why anything's happening. So I don't like nothing matters.
Like you really understand the main character,
Yeah.
and then the side characters, you're like, I'm not quite sure
Yeah.
what your fucking angle
Well,
is.
even the main
at all.
character, like, okay, yes, you want to stop, you want to kill the bad guys, the superheroes, right? But like, they do bring it up. They're like, well, what about after that? And I'm like, yeah, like, what is the point? Like, what's the goal of the monsters now? Is it still to kill everybody on Earth? Because if that's the case, then why are the other people like sympathizing with them?
Well,
It
it's
literally
like-
doesn't make sense.
Okay, so this is wrestling. Okay.
Okay.
Like when you see the good guys win for so long, you're like, I kind of want the bad guys to win now. You know?
I know. Okay.
It's like it's the same thing with like Superman,
fair.
right? Everyone's like, I fucking hate Superman because all he does is win, and I'm like, that's the fucking character, dude. Go find
know.
another medium if
I
that's
know.
not what you want.
It's just if the bad guys win, is the goal to eradicate human life on Earth? Because if
I
that's
don't
the
think
case,
there is a goal anymore. They're just
not
like,
anymore, right? But when they
arrived.
first got there,
Yeah,
I'm
they were
pretty
world
sure that was the
domination.
goal.
Yeah.
That's fucked.
Yeah.
That's fucked.
Why?
I mean, it's fucked it's fucked then for like the other people to be like, yeah, no, y'all are cool now though. Like what?
Yeah, because they've been eating shit for 12 years. They're like, you could take over the world, you know?
Yeah, no. dude, absolutely not.
Look, with the state of our country, you really gonna say that's
Okay,
not
it's
real?
not-
Get the
that's
fuck
not-
out of here,
Okay,
dude.
dude. That's completely. I fucking hate
It's
you.
basically the
Fucking
same. I don't
aliens
know what
have
you're talking
worms, dude.
You are an absolute.
They're already here.
All the aliens are RFK Jr. Just,
Exactly. Got 500,000 votes, dude. He's straight up an alien, man. You think if Lil Wayne ran for president, he wouldn't get at least like 5 million votes? Come on. And he's a Martian.
That man's got a fucking
He's a
worm,
Martian.
dude. That dude definitely has a fucking
That's from
worm.
Mars, dude.
It's from Mars. That's not even Earth.
oh, I can't even argue that. That's
He's been
crazy.
telling us for so long.
That's crazy, dude.
Literally, that's all I know about him. I know two things about Lil Wayne. One, he's a rapper. Two, he's from Mars. That's all. That's all. End of,
You're right.
End
He
of
does.
list.
He does say that quite often.
Yeah. He also likes the scissor up You know,
He does like the scissor.
Now I'm at 3.
scissor.
Yeah, man. I don't know. It's fun. It is fun. I'll give you that.
Yeah.
I wasn't ever like, oh, I can't wait to
Yeah.
see what happens next. I don't really care. But it's
I
fun.
wasn't bored. Right.
I wasn't bored. Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
fun watch. They do say something that almost pushed it to a dopest dope for me. Harris, you'll agree with me on this. When dude throws the thing with his arm, which was sick, and that guy grabs a pole and he says, "That's a meatball," and then hits it. I'm like, I literally was in a call with Cluse and I started screaming, "He said it!"
That's good. That's good, dude. When the Rangers are doing their thing and they're just being like
Yeah.
over the top, A+. That's a wrestling, you know.
Yeah,
Like, I feel at home.
I wish they would lean more into that, honestly. Like, if they leaned more into, like, the Rangers just being fucking evil and literally just made it the boys Power Rangers, that would be awesome.
Absolutely.
Like, when the Red Ranger punched that dude's head into the wall,
Dude,
just
that
had
was
blood
so
everywhere,
fucking good.
and I was like, is this the direction that the show's going? Because this is fucking great. And then it kind of just, like, stopped there.
And then
you
it
know?
goes to this dude. It goes to D being like, "There's an anime chick in my closet."
yeah,
Like, what happened?
Yeah.
yeah. There's
they're
an anime chick
introducing
in my
her-
closet. My sister's trying to fuck me.
Introducing that
course.
fucking anime chick was, oh, God, that shit was annoying. She's
It's so weird
annoying.
too that I say anime chick in an anime and you know exactly who I'm talking about. Not even if I didn't say like closet, if I was just like, and there's this one anime chick, you would all know who I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah.
because she feels like
Yeah.
the most one-dimensional anime character ever.
Yep.
Yeah,
Like her only
yeah.
trait is that she's maybe a girl.
It's fine. It's fine. I'll keep watching. If I were to watch this by myself, I would definitely just finish it, you know?
Yeah.
Hopefully it gets better.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll give it a dope too. I feel like there's a few things holding this show up, and it's definitely the Power Rangers. You know, the moments, the small moments, either of them being absolutely evil, like Cody was saying, or the moment where they're putting on the show, but they're having that inner conversation with the person they're fighting, and they're like, "I'm gonna fucking murder you."
Yeah.
Get it? Go back, or I will actually kill you. Like those small moments are funny. Also, the show's making fun of itself a little bit, and like it's every show you've watched mashed into one. So like if they didn't actively know that in the show and like the shit that they're doing, I would have been, I don't know. It's holding it up for funny for me on that side. But on the other side, I feel like you can't have this bad of a show and this little amount of fan service. You know what I mean? Like there's all these female characters. There's all these female characters, and you're not gonna show me an ounce here.
God
You're
damn
gonna-
it, PJ.
PJ's
Are
is
you
most
kidding me?
unhinged.
Yeah, dude. PJ fucking.
Crazy.
Oh yeah, dude. I love you, PJ. Never change.
Never changed one time.
I will. It's never gonna change. I'm gonna
Good.
be 85, being like, "Where's my fucking anime titties? Okay? Where's the fucking cowgirl from Goblin Slayer? Fucking read up, people.
Yeah,
Figure it out.
my children's
Like-
cartoon has way too little areola.
Listen, I know we're clowning on him, right? But like, he's not wrong for an anime like this, dude.
I am
Anime
not.
like this.
I am not clowning on him
The
at all.
Pink
I know
Ranger
exactly
should
what he's
have
talking about.
The Pink Ranger should have a tit window. Like, there's
I-
no reason
Yeah,
she
she
doesn't.
does
or
have a
or
tit
like
window.
the blonde chick, right? Like they had some angles in there that were giving prison
Oh,
school a run
absolutely.
for its money, man. I
Yeah.
was like, what is this angle you're doing right now?
Right, give me a bottom tit window where it's just, dude.
Dude.
I don't know if I would have stopped at 6. You know what I mean? It would have been tough. At this time, I'm like, thank God we're done. You know?
They should have invented a new tit window where it's just the armpit to tit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude.
Just
The
Like a
armpit
double-
connection tit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kyle, I swear
That's
you were in
what's
my
up.
fucking brain. I was like, they have the lower tit window and the upper tit window. Why
Yeah.
not like the side
Yeah.
tit window? Like, there's not a man alive that don't appreciate a good side.
Dude,
boob,
dude,
you know?
the side,
Absolutely.
not the side boob, but like the part specifically with the pit. You
Yeah,
know
like-
what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
like
The like crease right there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a good part.
Yeah. Yeah. That's how you know if like that they're big, right? Because that they got that little triangle right there. That's
Yeah.
that's the key. Anyway,
I bet it's kind of hard to draw, you know?
yeah, right.
But like that's what makes it so special.
Otherwise, the show, the motives for everybody just has me fucking all over the
is
place,
weird.
dude. Like, I don't understand what's going on. Like, I do. I get it. Whatever. But why are we doing it like this? This is crazy. Dude's got a fucking monster in his thing. He loves monsters. He hates monsters. His sister's got big tits with no legs, but she's got legs. I don't get it. Like, run up, bitch. What's going on? Put your fucking mask on.
Him just cutting his hand off too, with like
He cut his hand
no
off.
prior discussion or anything, was unhinged as fuck, man.
I
He
like
said,
watched it the
I'm
first
committed.
time. I watched that episode the first time, and then I came back to write it, and I was like, I swear he fucking cut his hand off.
Yeah.
Why did he cut his hand off? And then it's
He
at the
looked
end of the
excited
episode,
to
he
do
just
it.
shink. I'm like, whoa,
Yeah.
this was okay. And then
He's
then they
literally,
do it.
dude. He's literally Dopo from Baki. He's like,
Literally.
dude, this
Yeah.
hand has been holding me the fuck back. dude.
I've been waiting.
I've
to
been
lose his
waiting
hand.
for a reason. He's like, why'd you just do that? He's like, I needed a reason.
Honestly,
And he's like,
it was
what was
happening
the
either way.
reason? If you have to ask, you'll never understand. That
You'll
would've been
never
it.
get it, dude. If you don't think that your left hand is holding you back right now, then we are not the same.
We are not the same. You are a Martian.
If you look at your left hand and you're like, that thing's dope, get the fuck out of my face, dude.
All my homies hate their left hand.
That's right, dude.
Yeah, that's enough. Plot.
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 Dude, why did the ending ending song animation, like, why was there so much effort put into it? Like,
Yeah.
like they're all like doing choreographed dance, and he's like doing it wrong and like kind of like fucking up and shit. And I was like, dude, why is this so good?
I guess I'll have to actually listen to it or watch it.
I mean, the
I
song
skipped
goes
every
hard,
opener and every end.
That's crazy,
bro.
dude.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
this
of
week
you.
I'm getting paid to work. You know what I mean? I'm not
That's wild.
watching it to watch it.
That's
I'm
wild.
I'm writing it. That got a little too much. But anyways, episode 1. We are Justice, the Dragon Keepers. More like the Power Rangers.
nice.
Got him. Crushed it.
Fucking idiots, dude.
Fucking dumbass, fuck ass, bitch, fuck.
It's like they think we don't know, dude.
They don't know.
Yeah, yeah.
We know. Dude.
I mean,
we know.
I'll be honest. I did not like Power Rangers when I was a kid.
That's
Probably why I gave it
crazy.
a choke.
I never cared for it either.
Because even when I was a kid, that shit looked fucking corny, bro.
But like, okay,
Corny?
hold on. But like, what Power Rangers were the Power Rangers when you were? a
Yeah.
kid? Was it like?
Already the
yeah,
wrong question.
what was
I
it?
don't know.
Was it like
I don't-
Turbo or like?
No, it was the original.
The
I mean, that's
original?
the first ones that I remember seeing on TV.
No shot, dude.
No fucking way.
No shot.
I mean, I
You're
was
like
born
10
in
years
94.
younger. Yeah.
94.
You could.
Yeah.
But like that means like you weren't like conscious like
Yeah.
on a human level.
Yeah, but
until,
how
like,
many new
99.
Power Rangers were there?
Oh,
There was.
been-
Are you kidding me, dude?
there's so many.
There's so many. They changed every like 1 or 2 years.
It's probably because they
Power
grew too
Rangers.
big out of the costume, so they had to.
No, they
cycle in.
just changed like.
Apparently, it was Lightspeed Rescue.
Yeah, that was dog shit, dude.
Yeah,
like,
Lightspeed sucked.
Power Rangers ended with Power Rangers in space.
I did like Lightspeed
All the
as a
Power
kid.
Rangers were fucking corny
No,
as
that's
fuck,
fucking-
dude.
that's crazy of
Literally
you.
every single one that I've
Insane.
ever seen
Insane.
was the most corny fucking
I
Terrible
thing.
take.
First of all,
If you're gonna tell me, if you're gonna look at my fucking face and tell me Green Ranger wasn't the coolest
if
fucking
that
thing in
wasn't
the
the
world,
most stressful thing in your childhood, you were fucking blessed. Okay.
Yeah, Green Ranger was the fucking coolest dude.
As
And
someone
it was
that
his
still
and
fucks
White
with
Ranger,
wrestling,
too.
I understand that my opinion may not be the best opinion with this shit, but I fucking love Power Rangers, man. When I was a kid, I was like, I'm going to be a Power Ranger.
I don't care that if
I
it's
don't-
fake or not. I will make it real.
I don't care if it's real or not. I'm
Yeah.
going to be a Power Ranger. And my mom's like, we're not putting you in karate. And then I was like, well,
And you're just like,
fuck, dude. And I got an M&M about it.
yeah. And you're like, fuck you, mom.
And then I used to be like, I used to be the kind of kid that always thinks
Why am I so differently wired? Am I a ranger?
Am I a Power Ranger?
Yeah, dude.
I'd look in the mirror and be like, Zordon's gonna pick you one day. You know?
I would just stand in the mirror and be like, you know?
I practice because you don't want to like the first time you morph to be like,
Yeah, dude.
like you don't know what you're doing. You're
Yeah,
like,
dude.
morphin time? No,
Morphin'
dude, I was like,
time?
fucking ready, dude.
I don't even.
I'd make some fucking different colors up
crazy.
too, bro, that weren't even real fucking
Right?
Ranger colors, dude.
Right?
Purple
dude.
Ranger.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah, dude. I'd
Maybe
be
hit a
like,
fucking like you throw it to the side like you caught it, and then you throw it
Fucking-
out, dude. Come
I was
on.
trying to learn how to juggle so I could like juggle it and then do it. You know?
Yeah,
I
dude.
was in it.
Oh, dude, it's Grizzy in chat is talking about the Power Ranger movie, dude.
Dude.
The rise of Ivan Ooze, brother.
Yes,
Yeah.
man.
Come on.
That was a cultural like
Phenomenon,
like moment, you know?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
we like the only thing that could compare to that was like Endgame. You know what I mean? Like that, was our
my
Endgame.
that was my first end game. Yeah.
For real.
Yeah, absolutely.
Everyone was talking about it. Like even the girls were talking about it. And you're like, girls don't like Power Rangers. It's for boys, you know?
Now I get it when I hear like old people talk like they're like,
Fuck me.
I'm
dude.
"Oh man, the
Fuck off,
radio,
dude.
the radio was
Shit,
great
man.
back in the day.
It'll
I
happen-
remember,
hey,
I remember
it'll
Charlie
happen.
Chaplin starring in
It'll
movies."
fucking happen to you too, buddy. It'll fucking happen to you too.
I fucking
Nah,
hate
dude,
him
the shit
so
I like
much.
is timeless.
Bull
You guys,
fucking
you guys
shit, man.
fucking suck, dude. You guys want to hear
Unreal.
some depressing shit for the olds in the group?
Don't do it.
I seen this this new Netflix movie. It's like one of the time movies where like something happened,
Yeah.
and it was like she goes 20 years in the past to 2003, and I'm like,
That's crazy
Yeah.
that it's after 9/11, dude.
And
Right, dude?
and that shit looked all bad. Like
Yeah.
I was like, no one was dressing like that in the early 2000s. Who did this? Like
Yeah.
who
the
wrote
person
this?
that wrote that was not alive in 2003.
Right. They're like, this is what it must have been like. Like we're
It's
still
so old.
around. Just call me, dude. I'll tell you.
Episode 1.
Unreal.
There's a floating fortress above the city that is protected by the Dragon Force, and their members are known as the Blue Keeper, Pink Keeper, Green Keeper, Yellow Keeper, and the most powerful of them all, Red Keeper.
Dude.
That's straight up Power Rangers, dude.
That's straight up Power Rangers, dude.
You fucking idiot, dude.
Dude, the Red Keeper could fucking keep his red in my.
Yeah, dude. I want the Red Keeper's red rocket to get stuffed into my Ranger pocket.
Yeah,
You know?
I want him to split me with that fucking
yeah, that
weapon
little
he has, dude.
that little sword gun that they have, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This was my moment you just stole from me, but that's fine.
What do you mean, dude?
I wanted to be kept by the Red Keeper, okay? You
No.
can't just jump in and be there.
Yes,
there's
I
five
can.
other there's four other ones.
I
I want
get
to
it.
taste the fucking rainbow,
If there's
dude.
if there's
I'm with
not
the pink.
if there's not a sixth one who's like evil or something, or like D doesn't become the sixth one, I'm fucking done with this show, okay?
Yeah, absolutely.
There's no black one, right?
No.
Yeah.
Not yet.
No, that's racist.
Took out. No
You
love
don't
for
know.
Mastodon.
You don't even know how racist Power Rangers was
Dude,
back
it
in the
was-
day.
it was
the
racist,
Yellow
right?
Ranger was Asian. The Black
Yeah.
Ranger was black.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the
can't
Pink
do that.
Ranger was a woman.
The Pink Ranger was a woman. That one was fine. That one.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh,
would have
was
been
it?
pink.
Just enforcing
Was it?
fucking gender stereotypes?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
but
it
then,
was the 90s. It was fine.
But then
Fucking-
later on, okay, there was
Back in the
Power
1900s,
Rangers.
we could do whatever we wanted.
Yeah.
Later on,
Back in
there
the
was Power
1900s, they
Rangers
didn't even have
what?
fucking colors, dude. So don't
Yeah,
even talk to me about the 1900s.
We're all
All
just
right?
different shades.
Yeah, fucking Power Ranger. Gray.
Gray. Off.
And then
Gray Ranger.
Eggshell. We have fucking eggshell Power Rangers back in my day, dude.
Light gray. You're like,
Light
Jesus Christ, dude. Slightly darker than light gray.
I think the first woman Power Ranger that wasn't pink or yellow was like light blue in Power Ranger like Ninja Storm or something.
Yeah, but that was dog shit.
Ninja Storm was okay.
Everything after
No,
Power
everything
Rangers in
after-
space is fucking
It's-
dog
That-
shit. Okay,
It's true. It's true. But then in Power Rangers Dino Thunder,
No.
Tommy
Get
Oliver
the
came
fuck
back.
outta
Okay.
here,
No,
dude.
you
He came
can't-
back.
Crazy.
You can't. He did come back. And
Can't
you
come
all,
back.
He came
Can't
back.
come back.
man.
you also
After
can't
you
say
leave the
that.
Rangers, you're done.
Listen, all I know is the Red Ranger did gay porn, and I watched it.
I
He came
watched
on
it.
a lot of backs,
I
dude.
did watch it.
I checked it out because I was older, and I was like, "There's no way." And then
There's
I watched.
no
it, I was
way
like,
it's
I was
him.
like, "Yo,
That's
he is-
him, dude.
He is taking that shit like a champ."
And he was the fucking taker too. I was like, come on, man.
Yeah.
That was my Red Ranger, man.
Oh, he's a power bottom.
he was just the bottom.
No, it's just bottom.
Just a
He was
bottom.
just the
Just-
bottom.
He was just a meat.
Soft bottom.
It wasn't
Soft
even a
bottom,
power
dude.
bottom, dude.
No, he wasn't even a
It
Power
was right
Ranger
there. He
bottom.
could have been a Power Ranger
Dude.
bottom, dude, and he wasn't.
That's crazy, dude.
And
I'm about to
and
crash
then
out.
Amy Jo Johnson did a nude scene too, and I watched that as well. And then
Yep.
I was like, this feels kind of weird
My
I remember
first
I-
crush.
in my pants.
I remember when I tried to look up the Yellow Ranger naked, and then they were like, "Yeah, she died," and I'm like, "What the
Died,
fuck,
yeah.
dude?
You're like, that's not what I'm looking for.
That's not what I
Right.
wanted to see. You're gonna kill my whole boner internet? Come on, man."
I really hope we have some old listeners. People
Okay,
just gonna
dude.
Start signing off.
I'm
It's
fucking
just
sick.
so
Yeah, I
it's
think
just
we'll
so disrespectful, dude.
Sick of it.
I don't know people that age that can fucking find Twitch.
So
You think they
crazy.
can fucking turn a computer on, navigate to twitch.tv, and find us?
Type the
That's
anime trap house.
There's
they're
literally
going, hey-
billions of us, all right?
Yeah,
They're gonna
dude.
sit there going, "Hey Google, show us the anime trap house." And be like, "Huh?"
We got multiple people in the stream talking about Power Rangers, and
Yeah.
fuck off, dude.
How'd you get here? You have your kids get you to it?
Also,
it's unbelievable.
It's unreal saying that like nothing good came after Ninja Storm because I haven't watched almost anything.
Then you can't
but
say what
but
you
they
wanna
did
say.
do that anniversary episode. You know what I'm talking about, where they had
Yes.
every fucking Ranger show
Yes,
up.
it was called Forever Red. Okay, can you get it together?
Coolest fucking thing I ever seen.
It
I
was
like,
fine. It was fine. Okay,
Cool
it
as
was the
fucking-
coolest thing ever.
It was Endgame again.
No, it wasn't. If
It
you're gonna
was
talk to
Power
me-
Rangers second Endgame.
If you're gonna talk to me about Power Rangers second Endgame, you better come talk to me about Power Rangers Turbo when the Red Ranger and the Pink Ranger were bad. Okay.
Yeah.
And then if you want to talk about third Endgame of Power Rangers, you're gonna talk about when the Ninja Turtles teamed up with the Power Rangers. Okay, that was
Yeah.
fucking Endgame level, dude. You
Look-
watch fucking
Okay.
Raphael shake hands with fucking
There's
the
so much
Green Ranger at
Endgame
the
shit.
time. That was shit.
I'm with you. I'm not like. I'm
Am
just
I
getting
allowed to
hyped up
mute?
with you
I
as
know
you're
where
talking
I'm
about
at.
it.
I know where I'm at.
Okay. We are trying to get to the second plot point, and I've got so much power. I'd say Power Rangers
I
so
don't-
many times.
I don't know where I'm at.
This is gonna take forever.
I got that
I don't
fucking
even
worm
know
in me,
where I'm
dude.
at.
What were we talking about? What are we doing here?
All right,
What's happening?
So, episode 1, floating fortress in the sky. Rangers are colors. You know, Power Rangers. Don't fucking. Power Rangers
Don't
is
say
not
it.
trigger
Don't
word,
if
dude.
you don't want it again.
My
don't
real
say it.
issue with the
God.
Power Rangers, okay?
Oh
it's
my
because of the fucking. I couldn't get it out of my head that they wore spandex, but they exploded. Okay, I could not.
It's the power in the
I fucking,
suits.
yeah.
No.
What are you talking about?
No, they were spandex, and there were sparks that were flying. I was like,
It's just-
spandex does
that's
not
like-
spark.
That's like the most pure, like, you know, like just kid brain shit. Like, and then it exploded. You know, like fucking great.
Yeah,
I loved
sorry,
it every
I
time.
wasn't a fucking idiot when I was a kid. Okay,
What'd you like? What'd you like when you were a kid?
I like
Cookbooks?
Pokemon.
Pokemon?
And you never
Yeah.
thought it was funny in Aqua Teen Hunger Force when they like drop a coffee cup and it explodes?
I didn't
Never-
hear you
never
say
like that?
Aqua Team
I would have
Hunger
laughed
Force.
at Meatball when I was fucking 6, but that's about it.
Oh
Unreal.
my God!
I love Aqua Teen Hunger Force, but I would not have appreciated it when I was 6.
And that's how you are with Power Rangers, apparently, too.
I was about to.
Yeah.
I was about to crash.
I would
out.
have
was gonna
appreciated
break
Power Rangers
everything
if
in
I
my
was
room.
fucking negative 3 years old.
Fuck off.
And I have a dumb,
Fuck
stupid
shit
idiot
off,
brain,
dude.
okay?
Fuck your shit all the way off, man. I'm done with him. If anybody votes for him for fucking Trapper of the Year, dude, you're fucking dead to me, dude.
This
You're
is what I
fucking
gotta
cooked.
Power Rangers, not very good.
Oh my god.
They were
Everybody
spandex
knows.
Sparks. Where'd it come from?
Because there's
Rangers,
power in
China.
the suit.
China.
Oh my god.
China made the suits. I'm putting a tariff on all the suits. Every suit that
If
comes
it was
in.
made in America, wouldn't spark.
Wouldn't spark. Oh no. I fucking hate everything about that so much.
All right, episode 1. There's a floating fortress in the fucking sky, dude. There's monsters in a fortress. There are colored keepers.
Good.
I don't like that. Fuck. All right.
Yeah, dude, you gotta relax, PJ. Your
Here we
hat's a
go.
little too curved to be saying colored.
Hey yo.
Okay, there's a battle between the Monster Army and the Dragon Keepers, and this shit started 13 years ago. But apparently, now the battles only happen on Sundays at the same time. Kind of weird. We follow a young man on his way to watch inside the arena, and he's greeted by a couple fellow Rangers. They ask him if he would like to join the Rangers, and our boy was a little apprehensive. He's like, sounds kind of dumb. Nobody even likes that show. But the girl, she touches his hand and
Yeah, dude.
lights
Yeah,
up
she
like a
does.
firework.
Can someone get an age check on her? I don't know.
Someone
her
age
name.
check. I don't need to, you know. I don't need to know her name. Okay, calm down.
Okay, okay, Kyle number
Damn,
2.
Tuesday fucking changed you, dude.
Tuesday,
Holy
God.
shit.
He's saying
If we could
colored.
get an
He's
age
talking
check
about age
because-
check doesn't matter, dude. He's about to just start grabbing him by the pussy. He don't care, dude.
If we could get an age check, I'd appreciate it because a
I'm
lot
on
of
it.
this is
I'm-
gonna need it.
I'm on it. I'm on it.
In the meantime, yeah, so the female ranger touches his arm and he sparks like a Power Ranger suit. And he decides, you know what? Yeah, that's enough for me to enlist. You got me. I feel like this is probably the same play they were doing back in like the 30s and 40s, right, for the Great War. They were like females just dancing and they were
They
like,
did.
yeah,
You remember fucking Captain America?
hell yeah,
They
dude.
fucking...
Always goes
girls?
for a circle. So monsters shoot down from the floating fortress. They're also known as dusters because they pretty much turn into dust when they're defeated. They are accompanied by giant Digimon Autobot Tiger. The monster army is giving our Dragon Force Rangers a run for their money. They say to themselves, "These are the strongest opponents we have fought yet." And the crowd goes, "Oh my God, are they going to lose and all of humanity is going to die and we're sitting in an arena watching it? No, you stupid piece of shit. Of course not. Why would you be there?" Vince McMahon wrote this.
You have to be
Whole
there to see
script.
the violence, all right? It only happens when they do it on Sundays.
On Sunday. So
I can't find her age, dude.
It says mid to late 20s.
That
Hell yeah, brother.
But also,
Who said that? Who? What? It? What's it?
yeah, who's writing this shit down?
Who's this?
Yeah.
Who's the authority on that?
yeah, it's
Okay.
a Reddit post.
Either his
and
camera's fucked or
I don't
he doesn't
believe
care
it.
what we have to say. So the green keeper picks up a giant boulder and he's like, "All right, you fuck around and find out." So he throws it at the giant tiger. Doesn't mean shit. Doesn't hurt the tiger. Tiger goes, "You know what? You big boulder at me, I'm gonna turn into a truck." And how do you defeat a truck? You defeat a truck with the power of friendship. You hold all 5 of your friends' hands and you run at that truck. It doesn't work, so please don't do it. This is not a recommendation. I didn't write the show. Bad. Don't do that. It doesn't work. They get, plow. They get hit by the truck, and they're like, "Oh no, we're gonna go down." So just as we think the Dragon Keepers are going to be defeated, a small child yells out to them and says, "Don't give up. We believe in you.
Kill him.
And
Kill him.
up.
show us your tits. What?
Show
Their
us your
fucking
tits.
head off.
That's PJ.
It's young PJ in the crowd, yeah.
Yeah,
Show us your
dude.
tits.
Where's the tit window?
And Cody's up in there. He's like, "Booger, come."
Booger come. And then they all look at me, and then like they're like they do like 1 for boog and 2 for cum, and everybody's like,
And Justin's like, "Where are the sparks?"
"Yeah, you fucking
Power Rangers
stupid
had sparks.
bitch, stupid bitch, dude, fucking idiot."
Dumb fucking
Fucking
sparks,
loser,
dumbass
dude.
Fucking stupid
So
idiots.
the kid yells out and tells him not to give up. This this show of strength from the Dusters' forces. Nope, that's not it. They give them a show of strength, and this forces the Dusters. They're like, okay, this is fucked.
This is fucked, dude.
Power Rangers get motivation. Dusters, they're like, oh shit, it's time. Did you? They said the magic words. They said the big gun. They're pulling out the big gun. What's the Power Ranger gun? What's the name of it?
Like the real one, or
The Megazord.
I don't know. Megazord. Is that real?
that's
That can't be
that's their bots that they
That's the bots, dude.
summon.
Doesn't
to fight
matter.
the
They bring
kaiju.
together the divine artifact weapon to defeat them. But the Dusters know the game plan, so they all get around each other in a big thing, and they're like, all right, yeah, fucking, we're going home. Easy Sunday, dude. The meal ticket, done. They blast him with the divine artifact to defeat him, and they get blasted away. They get reconstructed themselves back in the floating fortress, but except for Fighter D. Fighter D says, hey, this was supposed to be my day off. I'm not supposed to fucking be here. This is some bullshit. I'm tired of fucking losing. I'm done losing, dude. So he decides to try and fight him. And this is where shit starts getting weird with flashbacks. So 1 hour earlier, back at the floating fortress, the monster army has to figure out what the new monster of the week is going to be when they go fight the Rangers. It's been 13 years, and they're running out of ideas, and I don't blame them.
That's fucking funny, dude.
Yeah. It was. I really like this part where they're like, every fucking Sunday, what the fuck are we gonna fucking be?
They're like, "Fucking tiger." Tigers
Yeah.
hate dragons, dude.
And the added layer of them being like, who can do a tiger? And then they fucking make a lazy-eyed fucking tiger, dude.
The laziest-eyed tiger of all time, dude.
Dude.
And
Love
what's
it.
great too is I know I'm a Duster in this situation because it's Sunday. They're supposed to be performing here in a minute, and they're like, "What are we gonna do? What are we even supposed to be?" Like 1 hour earlier is when you decide you need to focus up. Hell yeah, dude! Push it off to the last second.
That's what locking in is for. Right?
Yeah. Lock in, guys.
Yeah, I think it was even Fighter D's idea where he's like, "Well, obviously they're the dragons, and if you're gonna, tiger fight the dragon, so we'll be the tiger, they'll be the dragon, obviously. So let's be the tiger." They go tiger truck. It works.
Tiger truck.
It's close enough. The monster army also talks about why they're even alive. They're like, why the fuck are we still here? Why did the Rangers keep us alive after killing the bosses? But little do they know, it's all for the fame. It's all for the money. It's a capitalist world. Fighters the Power Rangers gotta make their fucking money too.
They gotta eat. Damn, Kyle.
They gotta eat.
Fucking.
Right, Kyle fucking.
We're gonna get fucking kicked off of Twitch
Oh.
easy. That boy's whole ass was out.
Yeah, it was, dude. God damn.
Fighter D believes that someday they will defeat the Power Rangers and take over the planet like the original mission was planned. Everybody else is like, are you fucking insane? There's no fucking way this is happening. We'll never defeat them. We're just going to be their plaything. They can fucking diddle us when they want to.
They
and
literally
put us away when they
killed
don't.
all of our people.
Yeah, all our biggest dudes. They already killed them. So now, so the day of the monster army was defeated, the leftover fighters signed this treaty agreement stating that they will fight literally every Sunday and keep up the act as if it was still going on and they could still defeat the Rangers, just so the civilian population doesn't know it's all a farce. So they signed the treaty. I guess it's not so bad, right? They could just get to fucking They can turn into anything.
Like, what are they
want and fuck
doing
each other
outside of this?
for a
Like,
whole 6 days?
are they just like
yeah,
Seems
just
like
hanging
really
out
just
in
chilling
this
up there.
floating?
chilling,
Hanging and banging,
just,
dude.
just chilling.
But
But
they
are
also
they
say
chilling,
that it
or are they
hurts.
just like right? Like, are they just like slaves? Like,
Yeah.
Pretty much. They say
But-
it hurts when they die, like when they
Well,
get
for
cut
sure,
does
and
hurt.
shit.
Yeah,
but like in like okay, in the 6 days, right, leading up to this, like, what is their life like? Are they
They're just
Chilling.
hanging out in the spaceship.
Yeah.
I'd imagine they're fucking each other.
Oh,
That's,
dude.
that's
Yeah.
Dude,
100%.
So much fucking.
You know, it's not that bad. Then you just be
You
up
can
there
fuck
fucking
a
the
person to
homies.
dust, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you could like do
You
all
can turn
the
into
bro-
a tiger truck.
yeah.
Dude, let me
Yeah.
fuck
Turn
that
into a
tiger
tiger
truck.
truck.
I'll
Yeah.
fuck the
Dude.
shit out of Tony the Tiger, man.
They're great.
And
They're
just like
great.
they just up there fucking 6 days out of the week, and then like the 7th
Yeah.
day they're like, okay, time to go get fucked up for 10 minutes. You know,
That sounds kind of awesome.
it's not bad.
Not terrible. I'd
But it
sign up
seemed
for
like-
that heaven.
The problem is, it seemed like there was a lot of them were dudes. You know,
It doesn't matter. They
There was, like, the
change it.
one-
Yeah,
Like,
they could change it to a tiger truck.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, but,
You
like-
play monster truck with them.
but like,
Also, how dare you put them in a box? Like they can't like. What monsters can't fuck monsters?
that's true.
now?
They could
Like,
all
what's
they could
going
all
on?
be they could all be fucking cool with whatever. You're right. I don't know.
2 days after the election, and we're already.
Yeah.
Okay,
Already
calm
started.
down. Why don't you fucking bend your hat some
Already
more?
started.
All right.
He's like,
Why don't you
I
bend
see
your
hand starting
fucking
to curl,
hat?
you
he's
little-
like, there's a bunch of dudes up there. What the fuck are a bunch of dudes gonna do?
Yeah,
Like, you
gay
don't know
dads-
how it is in fucking prison, dude.
Gay dads never happen now, PJ. You got to remember that. It's over.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't. You think I want this? They're gonna put us in a box forever, okay?
And not
Ever.
the ee-hoo type
Yeah,
of
not the
box,
fun
like,
box,
fucking-
dude. It's gonna be like they're gonna put us in the box where like squat, hold your arms out, and cough. That's the box we're gonna go in.
You guys are gonna be ripped though.
We will be ripped.
So Fighter F mentions to Fighter D that when he was down there, a surface dweller was even rooting for him. He's like, this is fucking weird. Maybe they don't see them as enemies anymore. They want the heel to win.
Yes. Yes.
I'm watching a
King.
little too much of. I finished McMahon. Well,
Yes.
we can talk about it on Tuesday.
Yes.
Back to the current Sunday fight. Fighter D decides to flip the script and not die this time. He said, fuck your dragon's breath. You think I'm a bitch? I ain't going nowhere. So the Monsters should win this week. He doesn't win. He immediately gets beat the fuck up by Power Ranger Red.
He
And it's
walks
that-
out and he's like, "I'll
Yeah.
fuck you up, dude." And Red Ranger's like, "I got this."
Yeah.
Just fucking slices
Fighter
him in
D
half.
like starts running and he's already like out of breath halfway there. He's like,
Yo, dude, I've never related to a character more in my fucking life.
Yep.
That was me after one song in DDR. Oh, fuck, dude, I feel like I'm gonna throw up.
Back at the fortress, this marks now the 999th loss against the Power Rangers. Except this time, Fighter D does not regenerate back at the fortress. He decides to take a human form and sign up for that recruitment exam
Dude,
and episode.
when the fucking Red Ranger is like running up on him and like slices him in half, and like while he's doing it, he's like, "Dude, I'll fucking kill you, dude.
I swear.
I swear to God, dude." He's
It's so good.
talking all this shit to him. I was
Yeah.
like, dude, fuck that guy, man. But also like, fuck D for being like, I'll take you on, and just be like, fucking dog shit.
Just be
let's get-
worthless.
Yeah, let's get some WWE out of Power Rangers.
It went so fucking high.
I'm gonna go ahead and say it again.
It's so fucking stupid.
Felt like missile
Oh
coming
my
out of the
God.
sky.
Sounds like a
Two,
fucking
Go
bird.
Fighter D.
Like a
Fucking bird, dude.
Fucking hell. Maybe you did get me sick. He just muted himself. He's fucking dying, dude.
Dying.
I'm dying.
Drink
All
some
right,
water.
so after the Great War started between the monsters and the Rangers, it turns out the enemy can't die. So after a year of just fighting them, and I would have liked to seen a little bit more
Yeah.
of those fights.
Right.
They're just like, yeah, they fought for a year and they created this divine artifacts and now they can kill us, so that's kind of dumb, but whatever.
They're
We
like,
suck.
we're fucking immortal, dude. They ain't gonna do
Yeah.
shit to us. And then like 6 months later, they're like, fuck, they got some shit that could kill us.
Where did
Oh,
they
they
get
got
that
hands.
from?
They got what the fuck? We thought we were just gonna roll up on them.
Fighter D is in a gymnasium training to become a ranger and has to remind himself the reason why he's there. It's to kill the Power Rangers. I don't know. They just had to slip it in. 'Cause I think he was running and he was like, this fucking sucks.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm doing this. And he's like,
That's
oh, yeah,
fair.
that's right. My murderous intent.
That's
Got it.
cardio's like that.
Yeah,
man.
cardio sound. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
fucking ass.
So Fighter D then finds out that the Power Rangers don't even stay at the Ranger Station. They have their own buildings and they're separated into 5 different groups, obviously, because there's 5 different colors. He runs into the couple that convinced him to join the Rangers in the beginning, a.k.a. Sakurama and Suzukiri. I kept doing Google talk text, and it kept making it into, like, Shuzu Kitty. I kind of like that. So the red and blue Power Rangers head up to the floating fortress to talk about the peace treaty. The Power Rangers are not very happy that Fighter D went against the script, and now they're there to murder him. And the blue guy's like, listen, you're all fighters. I was going to say something bad. You're all fighters. So I don't
What the
really
fuck?
care which one it is. We're just going to kill one of you at least today. So the red Power Ranger says, you know what? No, that's not fair. Let's remind them that the strong will always be above the weak, and obviously they're weak, so if you guys can't handle that, we'll just kill you now, and you can fuck off, and we'll be done with it anyways. And they're like, no, we swear we won't. We don't even know who Fighter D is. D.
Cool guy.
Yeah,
What
A
alphabet?
B C E F G.
So now Fighter D is out to lunch with Sakurama, and this one says Sushi Kitty.
Sushi Kitty.
Fighter D is out to lunch with Sakurama and Sushi Kitty. That's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Pretty good. He's told all about the Rangers' duties. You know, it's not only about killing dusters or monsters. Sometimes it's community cleanup days or assisting the police with a dispute. Either way, this all would not be possible if it wasn't from the support of the people. Fighter D lets the secret slip, and he's like, what happens if the public just finds out that every Sunday this fucking the fights are fake? And they're like, ha! You must be talking about that video that person said it was fake. It's not fake. And he's like, haha, yeah, right.
Yeah, dude,
I've been
this
there.
dude,
Fuck.
this dude sucks. You know?
Yeah. Fake. Nothing's fake.
I've been there. It's like the curtain call.
Yeah. It's like
Yeah.
there's no war in Boston, you say.
There's there, but there is.
There's no
war.
war in Boston.
There is
so-
war in
but
Boston, you
there-
say, dude.
But you're like there is no war in Ba Sing Se, and they're like there is a war in Ba Sing Se. You know?
You trying to go to
Yeah,
Lake
you gotta
Laogai?
reverse psychology him.
Yeah.
So the Rangers take a photo with some loving bystanders, then head off to do their afternoon duties. And fucking Ranger D's so mad. He's like, these fucking pieces of shit doing fake chores, working against fake ass monsters. He's like, and now they're gonna eat their food, take their love. What a bunch of bitches.
He
It's all
just
fake.
he just hates them for existing. man.
Hates them. So Suzukiri then mentions that she has to deliver a letter to the Red Garrison, and this sparks Fighter D's interest. They leave, and then he calls over a kid, and he's like, "Hey, kid, come here. Show me that picture you just took." And then Fighter D morphs into Sakurama, and then chases after Suzukiri. So she then takes Sakurama, aka Fighter D, with her to deliver the envelope to the Red Power Ranger, but instead they're met by one of the top-ranking Red Rangers, and a disappointed D then there's like this slight power struggle. He's like, ooh, you know, this guy's good enough,
They let
and he's
they let
Go
this
ahead.
dude in with his fucking clown ass makeup, dude.
clown makeup.
It's fucking anime,
I-
dude. They
right.
saw that guy. They're like,
Fucking
you're gonna
Ronald
get
McDonald.
fucking. You're gonna
Only in
fucking,
anime. Like, can you imagine like an HBO drama?
Dude's like this.
It's a
with
random
fucking-
dude with clown makeup.
No
I mean-
explanation whatsoever.
I mean, that's kind of like what's happening with the Penguin, right?
What?
In the show, The Penguin.
No, I haven't watched it.
I haven't
so.
watched it either.
That's what happened
Penguin's
in
good, let's
Joker
calm
with
down.
Joaquin
What's going
Phoenix.
on?
Dude, imagine.
Yeah, they just make him sing for a whole movie and they
Yeah,
tell
dude.
you what's going on.
Yeah,
I haven't seen it yet, but I'm good.
I haven't seen it either. I haven't watched anything in my life, you know.
Yeah.
I
I
hear
don't
that
watch
everyone dislikes it except Quentin Tarantino.
Yeah, he's like they would. He's like it's crazy they made that because no one else would make that. Like it's like that's not okay, Quentin.
Right? Do they
That's
got a lot of foot shots in that? Is that
I
what's up?
have no idea. But like literally, like even him saying that he liked it, he was like, "I like it. I wouldn't make a movie like that, but I liked it."
Yeah.
And I was like,
I don't know who the fuck would make that, but
Right, like he was essentially like they expected them to make a good movie, and they made that movie. That's fucking funny. Like that's not an endorsement of liking it. Like I feel like you have it confused of like that you found it enjoyable.
that's crazy they made that movie.
Right. That's pretty much. At least that's what I took from what I saw.
Yeah.
About him saying it, he was just like, "That's crazy. They made that shit." Like, okay.
So at this point, also, it's good to note that Fighter D has no idea what the Red Ranger actually looks like or what his face looks like because he's only seen him in his battle gear. So when this clown face guy says, hey, "That's me. Give me the fucking later. I'm the top dog here."
I'm the guy.
So then immediately Fighter D's like, "I'm gonna fucking whip this knife out of my
Oh,
purse
dude,
and I'm gonna
I'ma
cut you
stab
up,
him
brother.
so fucking
I'm gonna
hard,
kill
dude.
him so quick."
I'm gonna fucking
Which
murder
is-
the shit out of him.
Could you imagine what would happen to him after he did that in that room full
Yeah.
of other Red Rangers? That's insane. This
Yeah.
guy had
Yeah.
no plan.
That's It's like
He thought taking out one ranger would have done it.
right. He's like, I fucking got one, and like that wasn't even him. You fucking idiot.
Yeah.
And he's not
There's
even
also just
dead.
a room full of them.
Yeah.
Full of them, dude. Full of them.
He
So at
saw
this
some
point,
shit.
Fighter D does give him the letter, and Shuzakiri kind of bails him out. It's not unintentionally. She at this point, spoiler, she already knew he was a duster and he was
Yeah.
pulling some dumb shit. But she was like, "Hey, we're gonna leave now. What the fuck are you doing?" They head towards the elevator, and out walks from the elevator is none other than the Red Power Ranger.
The real one.
Yeah, the real one with his mask off, looking
Yeah,
real pretty.
before he did porn.
Austin St. Paul himself. Or I think it's
Before he
Austin
did
St.
porn.
John.
But at this point, Suzukiri then she cock blocks him, and he kind of gets the hint, and he says, I'm your like biggest fan, and you guys did a great job on Sunday, and
He
Fucking
bitches out because
monsters,
he's like,
dude.
I'm gonna get fucked up.
yeah, he's like, I can feel the sparks coming off this Power Ranger, just being near him.
Yeah, I'm fucking scared, man.
Shuzukiri then takes Fighter D into an alley and tells him to give her the knife. And he's like, yeah, I guess I didn't really use it, so you can have it. And then he stops and goes, wait, what the fuck?
Do you
How
know
you know I got a knife?
This happens to him multiple times, where he just
Multiple
completely
times.
fesses up. He'd be the
Yeah.
worst spy in the world.
He's
I
definitely
get it,
no
though.
Lloyd Forger.
I
man.
could not handle that fucking pressure, dude. At some
No.
point, I'd be like, all right, I'm a monster. I can't.
Just jump in front of a truck to turn into dust to go back.
You know, like
I fucked up.
It's so indicative of being a white person, you know. Like I gotta act and shit, you know. I gotta be like, I'm one of you, you know.
I
Every
I
day.
can't lie when there's stakes. It has to be
Yeah.
for absolutely no reason.
It's every day. It's every day. I got stakes every day. I gotta act like a functioning member of society and shit, you know.
Yeah.
Can't let him know.
She gives him the knife and she uses it to cut off his head, which then regenerates as a duster. And Miss Fat Sacks then recommends that they join forces and they take down the Power Rangers from the inside.
His fat sex.
I'll take down her ranger from the inside.
Yeah.
And oh no, we got a little more. So Fighter F then shows up onto the surface looking for Fighter D, and I don't know what his game plan was here. He was just running around, D, where are you, D? Like, motherfucker, this place is so big.
You
Like,
are in
where are you?
danger.
You have no idea. He's just trying to get him back before they kill him.
Yeah.
So now, unfortunately, the Power Rangers they're already on it. They're on the fucking scene, dude. They're there, and Fighter D just gets to watch them murder Fighter F with one of their artifacts.
Yeah.
End
Part
episode.
sucked.
Yeah, that was really sad. I like that guy. They just murked him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and give this a Baki out of Chainsaw Man.
Hell yeah.
Episode 3: Our Evil Will Bloom someday.
Good
Nice.
titles in these.
Yeah.
By the way.
Except for the 6th one. It was
So one, like-
plus,
forgot what to say.
1
Yeah.
plus 2 equals threat.
Oh.
I thought that one was great. I don't know why. It was so dumb. I loved it.
Kyle, it boggles my brain that you're not a wrestling fan. Like, I genuinely do not understand it.
I just missed that. Ship. It sailed.
You could jump in anytime.
No,
Yeah, you know, I always thought fucking wrestling was so fucking corny because, like, where are the sparks coming from? All right, they do their moves out of fucking sparks. Where?
yeah.
I hate him.
They walk on the stage. You're like, what's it coming
Oh.
from?
Yeah, I hear broken glass. Where is it? Where's the broken glass? All right. All of a sudden, I hear broken glass and a guy's walking out. All right.
I fucking hate it.
He doesn't have a broom. He doesn't have nothing. He just-
Yeah.
Sakurama then says to Fighter D after watching Fighter F die, he's like, "Man, that's crazy. I've never seen a divine artifact like that before, and it's no shit. They're not using them on Sunday." And then we are reminded again that 12 years ago, they used divine artifacts to defeat the Monster Army's boss, and then gave them an option: we kill you, or you can be our playthings. I wonder how many Rangers go up there and be like, "Hey, here's a picture
Picture
now of
Oh.
whoever they want to fuck."
That makes sense.
Oh.
Yeah.
They're like, "You trying to?"
Oh yeah.
They're like, "I'll be easy on you on Sunday, but look at
I'm
the
not
picture."
gonna be easy on you right now. You know what I'm saying?
They go up there.
That's how Fighter D got the day off.
Right.
You know,
This is the boys.
This is the boys.
It
Yeah,
is.
for
100%.
sure. He's like, I want you
Fighter-
to turn into a giant penis, and then I'm gonna
a giant
walk
penis.
inside of you.
I'm gonna rub your walls.
I want to
Fighter
sound
D
you from
walks-
the inside.
The call is
Fighter
coming
D,
from
I-
inside the penis.
Fucking can't with these penis.
I want to
Are the
sound
penis
you
jokes
like an
done?
animal, dude.
No.
Fighter D walks away from the murder scene, upset, visibly. Sakurama then goes after him, saying, "Hey, you monsters will never, you're never gonna win. Whatever plan you got, you give it up, cause you fucking suck. Quick, turn into my sister." That's what he said. That's what he said. He
said
said, "Hey,
that,
the
dude.
legs don't work. Okay,
Oh no!
sit down."
I hate it.
Sakurama was actually there, and he overheard the conversation with Suzukiri. So this whole time, he knew that fucking dude was a duster.
He's like, I heard you guys talking in the alley. Like I was just
guys were
around the
not quiet.
corner.
Fucking
You guys,
idiots.
You
We're
barely
so
stepped
loud.
away. Like we all could
Sakurama
see you.
Sakurama is obviously a plot pusher. After all this, he just wants Fighter D to help him change the organization from the inside, as he understands that not everything is perfect. Apparently, he wants to create a civilization where monsters and humans can coexist. How sweet! After they murdered your family,
He just
That's
wants
crazy.
to fuck them, dude.
yeah,
He just wants to fuck him, dude.
yeah. Like you try to think that maybe he's got some like ulterior motive, and then you find out about the girl that he's got in the closet, and you're like,
Dude.
he just wants to fuck him. You know?
Fighter double X,
he's
more
been
like
doing
triple
it.
X, dude.
Yeah. He's been making her double X. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And the fact that he forgot to mention that.
That
Yeah, like
yeah.
he's-
I don't think he forgot to mention that. I think he's like, it's just I can't
Like-
explain it.
like-
you know, it's something you have to just experience.
Like
you know?
similarly, right? Would you explain like if someone was taking your spot, like where your cum sock is? No,
Yeah.
you're just gonna be
Right.
like, you'll
Whoa.
figure it out. You'll figure it
Jesus
out. You know,
Christ.
like
Hey,
It's
don't
in
open
the
the
laptop,
closet.
okay? It's in the laptop.
it's in the
It's
laptop.
in the terminal.
The extra one is between the frame and the bed. Okay, it's important that you
Holy
know
fuck.
that. But
Make
no,
sure you
just-
water my plants, and also make sure you water my fucking closet.
Yeah, the closet. You know, she gets real ornery if you don't give it to her. You know?
Hey guys,
imagine
I
he
don't
opens
like
the-
that. So stop.
Which
Oh.
one? Which
You
part?
imagine he just opens the door and she assumes the position.
yeah.
You know what
Yeah.
I mean?
I
God.
okay, dude.
The fact he said nothing about that. He
The
didn't
fact
say
that he said
anything.
nothing about it is more incriminating.
Yeah.
Than
100%.
than saying something about it.
He's like,
if he
"No, no,
was
no."
like,
Oh yeah. There's a
Listen,
woman in my
there's a
in
in the closet.
Don't look in there.
She's also a monster. Like, no, I'm not fucking her, but she lives in there right now. You know,
Yeah.
the fact that he didn't say none of that lets you know that he's going to pound down on her clown. You know,
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, dude, he's drilling her.
yeah.
Yeah, so just before Fighter D then disappears and goes to Shuzakiri, he just fucking is like, try and catch me, bitch. Apparently they can just dustify at any time. Like, fucks up with that. He just like floats away.
he just
That's kinda
Thanos
baller.
himself, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't get the dusting thing because if they could do that
Yeah.
any time, he should be doing it a
She-
lot more often.
Listen,
A lot more.
she dusts. Okay,
We dust.
she dusts on Monday because she has the weekend off. Okay.
Okay.
No one? No one? Come on!
No,
I don't know.
Scott Pilgrim vs. the World?
Oh, I've never seen that movie.
Oh, no.
I don't watch movies.
Oh, that's true. That's right. You get the pass. But the rest of you fuckers, you don't know Scott
Whatever,
Pilgrim
dude.
vs. the World.
I do know Scott. I just don't.
It's just a bad reference, dude. It's a shit
I fucking,
reference.
that's
I don't
unbelievable.
dust on Mondays.
I nailed it.
I don't know.
She dusts on Mondays because she's off during the weekends.
Why can't
Anyways.
you dust on Tuesdays?
Dude, I
Yeah.
swear
Why
to
couldn't
God,
she dust on
Yeah.
Wednesday?
You dust on any of the other days.
Yeah, I would never dust on a Monday because that's the hardest day. Of the week.
Literally, I don't know if you're just like continuing the joke from the movie or if
You
you're
should
just fucking
you should
with
dust
me.
on Friday because
Yeah.
you're off on the weekend.
But it was
Right.
Saturday. He
Right.
said, "I'm
It'll
gonna
be clean.
pound you, and you'll be dust, and then you'll get the cleaning lady will clean you on Monday." And he's like, "What?"
Oh,
And
that
she's like,
that's the fucking.
she's like, he's like, because she doesn't work on the weekends, and he's like, "What?"
It's all of us
It's
right
a lot
now.
funny in the movie. Than
I
what you
fucking
do.
hate it here, dude.
You should hate it here.
I fucking I make a
Fighter D
Thanos
then
joke.
meets-
No one laughs. I do fucking Scott Pilgrim. There's no more dust references I can make. From dusk till
dust.
dawn? No, because that's dusk, motherfucker. You're so stupid.
The yeah, I don't know, man.
Anyway, Fighter D then meets Suzukiri in a diner where she's eating pancakes, and I could watch her eat pancakes all day.
I
He
could.
tells her that he will only use her because it's convenient, and then she reminds him that she will cut his head off every time he doesn't follow her rules. She'd fucking straight up in public. just
In
goes,
public. Yeah.
"Swoop." She doesn't give a fuck.
She'd just be cutting his head off. I could eat a
Kinda
pancake
like
for
that.
hours.
I could eat a pancake for hours.
That one everyone gets. You fuckers.
It's a good one. Dude.
I haven't seen the movie, but I get the reference.
Just like be like, Justin, what movies haven't you seen? He's like, it's just easier for me to tell you. I've seen.
Not wrong.
She then explains to Fighter D that there's 5 divine artifacts used to fight monsters, and if he can obtain all 5 of those, it'll make the Power Rangers useless. The only time the divine artifacts are left alone is on Sunday because they can't use the real ones in the fight, otherwise they'll kill all the
And the
divine
cleaning
artifacts.
lady's on
the
Monday.
weekend.
Yeah.
And the cleaning lady.
So they
Yeah.
do all the
Cleaning
divine
ladies on
artifacts
Monday.
on Monday.
Yeah.
Mondays. Yeah.
That's a fucking reference right
That
there,
dude, I know.
Hell
I just came up with it too. It's crazy. I just came
Holy
up with
shit.
it. It's from that
Scott Pilgrim
fucking,
versus the World, right?
yeah, that Michael Cera movie.
Haven't
It's
seen
so
it,
good.
but
yeah,
I get
you
the
should.
reference.
Yeah, dude.
Harry's gonna kill himself live.
You're gonna turn me
Slowly
into
putting
fucking,
on his like clown face.
dude. You're gonna turn me into fucking Tokido.
You're fucking
dude, I swear
Joaquin
to God.
Phoenix.
Dude, I'm about to Joaquin this Phoenix right fucking now, dude. I'm about to Lady this Gaga, man. Are you crazy?
All right, so now it's Sunday. Suzukuri is having Fighter D turn into the Red Power Ranger and infiltrate and steal the Divine Artifact. He's taking a little bit of time, so she tells him to turn into a chair.
Thanks.
He's like, listen, it's got to be perfect. They can't see that I'm fake, so it's gonna take him a little bit of time. She's like, well, turn into a chair so I can sit on you.
Boom.
Yeah. Do you imagine how quick I'd turn into a fucking
You knew,
chair, dude?
dude. You know, we're sure she's in her mid-20s, right?
Doesn't
Yep.
matter at this point. I'm already
Yeah.
too far in.
You know
I'm
she's
too
a
deep.
freak asking
I'm too deep.
for him to turn into a fucking chair.
Yeah.
you
Oh
know?
yeah, dude. She wakes you up by sitting on your face.
Yeah.
She's one of those types
I'm a
of
chair
bitches.
with 5 legs.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I'll fucking wear like Bane, dude.
That's good.
So nobody cared who I was until I put on the mask.
Yeah. Just breathe him.
I live in the muff.
I li-
Born in the muff.
Oh no.
Fighter D makes it all the way down to the armory and runs into Tokita. This was also Taquito. That was the dude who wears the clown face shit. So while passing him, Tokito then has Power Ranger senses. And he like looks back and he starts questioning him. He's like, why the fuck is the Red Ranger here right now? Fighter D turns his finger into a key, unlocks the door, and then he walks in and finds a divine artifact. in
Divine
what looks like a
artifact.
golf club bag. He's like, it's this easy? They just like leave him laying around. They're not even
They
locked
just be
into
leaving this
another
shit
lockbox?
everywhere.
Like,
Yeah.
they're like, they don't give a fuck.
No.
That's how they see the Dusters, dude. They're like, you're worth nothing.
Yeah.
Tokito then enters the room and shoots Fighter D in the back of the head.
It was on sight,
Like a-
dude.
Dude.
Like a bunch of times. Like Fighter D was like, "Hey, let me let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something." He's like, "No, it's not happening." Finally, he pulls out the fucking thing of dynamite and he's like, "Listen, if you shoot me one more goddamn time, I'm lighting this shit, and we're both going up. Except I'm gonna survive, you little piece of shit." And he's like, "Okay, my bad. All right, I'm done shooting you."
He
Just did it.
He shoots the shit out of him,
He
and he's
should've
like,
done it.
"I just want to be a ranger because I fucking love violence.
Yeah.
I love hurting people. Like,
He's a
goddamn,
bad
dude,
guy.
I'm not
relax.
gonna live
And
forever.
clowns.
And I
clowns.
fucking love clowns.
Clowns are
dude.
the coolest,
Fucking
dude.
love Jack.
I went to
dude.
clown college, and my favorite part was hurting the other clowns. And I was like, I'm gonna go be a Power Ranger about this, dude.
Power Clown Ranger. Imagine the entire Power Rangers, but it's clowns. That would have be pretty fucking dope.
It still has sparks.
It still have sparks.
It's
Yeah,
still
but then
have-
it'd be funny.
Yeah.
It'd be like joke sparks.
Like the
Oh
Megazords go
my
together
God,
and they
dude.
just go honk
Yeah.
honk, and you're like, all right. Like one of them could be like a little like unicycle.
Hmm.
What are you doing?
I'm pitching a new Power Rangers right now. What are you doing?
Power
I'm
Rangers,
invested.
Clown Force.
So Fighter D does end up getting out. He beats the shit out of Tokito and fucking wollywops on his ass for a few times. And then he ends up
you
escaping.
say
through the
wollywop?
ventilation.
Yeah, what was that?
Yeah, dude.
Wally Wop?
Who just
Wollywop.
says that?
What is that?
What's that? Is that a word?
It's no. It's not a word.
You just make
I don't
that?
know.
Did you just say it?
I just said it.
That's crazy.
Sounded
You're a
like-
pioneer, dude.
Oh, I'm pioneer.
Sounded like a fucking old timey fucking.
Right? You should have said he wollywomps some Jack.
He wollywops some Jack.
Why'd you do it? Why'd you repeat it after?
He did it,
I did it.
and it worked.
Doesn't take a lot to convince me.
Whoa.
Fighter D ends up escaping through the ventilation shaft. The moment he gets out of it, who's there but none other than Power Ranger Red,
Power Ranger
just
Red.
looking at him. The Red Ranger. So the Red Ranger's outside the ventilation shaft, and Fighter D tries to slash him with the artifact, but he's too slow. And the Red Ranger then starts talking mad shit to him. Some mad shit.
He's like, wow,
And this-
you're lucky
he's
there's no
like,
cameras
why-
here 'cause I will fuck you up.
Exactly. He's like, there no audience, no me, dude. So Fighter D then tries to throw a water tank on the roof of the building at the Red Power Ranger. He calls it a meatball and uses a metal bar to hit it like a baseball.
This whole thing was so
Yeah.
fucking cool. His arm was
It
like
was cool.
up there, and he's
Yeah.
like healing it and pulling it to him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Fuck, dude.
getting
It was cool.
It's pretty fucking sweet.
And then the
And then
dude
he
said, "That's a meatball," and then
meatball.
he hit it, and
That's a
I
And he hit it. That
I
is
lost
so
my mind, dude.
good.
I was really high too, so I was like, "He said the thing." I was tripping, bro.
He hits that thing. He sends the divine artifact flying, which then cuts off the tippy top portion of Fighter D's head and one of his arms. Fighter D then jumps off the side of the building, and he's like, I cannot lose this thing. So just barely hanging on, he still has the divine artifact inside of his mouth. Just fucking barely caught it. D then says he's fighting with everything he's got, so he tells the Ranger, he's like, you puss-ass bitch, fight with everything you got.
Dude,
Bet you can't.
hell yeah.
The Red Ranger's like, nah, why would I fight you with everything I have? There's no cameras, there's no audience. And then a helicopter shows up. And then the audience is there. And he's like, yeah, there's probably like 10 million people watching now, you little bitch. I'll fuck you up.
Little bitch.
The Red Ranger,
I love D, you know, and I'm gonna hate
Yeah.
myself for saying this. He's got real Vegeta energy, you know,
Yeah.
and I hate that I said that, but
What do you mean by that?
he just thinks he's so badass and just
He picks fights that he
How many
knows
times-
he cannot win, dude.
look. I didn't
said-
say all that. I just said that. he
That's
thinks he's
Vegeta energy.
It's the
badass.
truth.
You said you could
it's
win.
true.
You said you could fucking
He lost.
win.
Okay, he lost so much that he gave himself a flat top in GT. Okay,
know.
that man
did-
went through some
I-
shit.
I
dude.
can't talk about
Forgot-
GT,
Mustache.
dude.
He did the flat top.
he
and
did
stash.
what?
He
No
got a
way.
flat
You've never
top and a
dude.
stash, dude. He
And a
went.
stash.
He said, "I'm just gonna be second best
Oh,
to Goku."
I've never seen
and
this.
I'm just
No
going
fucking
full
way.
into like middle-aged man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Never once in my life have I seen this.
Yeah,
I cannot.
He looks
believe
like
that, dude.
he roots for the Bears, dude.
yeah,
Yeah, dude.
He
Nah,
went
Bears.
straight middle.
Nah,
He,
Bears.
he went straight
Da Bears.
Midwestern dad mode. Like
God.
he bitched out that hard after the end of Z that he was like, "I'm just gonna be a good ass dad now," because that's something Goku will never be. You know.
He could never be better than.
And then he gets fucking captured by Baby, you know, by a
Yeah.
motherfucker named Baby, and I was like, the
Dude,
disrespect
every
they
time-
do to Vegeta later. Is
Every
so
time
bad.
he's like, "Oh, it would be a shame if I turned bad
It'd be a
again."
shame if I was a bad dude, man. Unbelievable. That's why I'm happy Super is around. You know, it redeemed him a little bit.
It's almost growing on me looking at it.
Don't look at it no more. Don't let it grow.
My God, dude.
It's a lot.
It is a lot. They took my man's
Kyle did give
edge,
this a
literally.
dope, so. Of course he likes the flat top.
You fucking bad.
So, all right. So the Red Ranger, he's like, now without an audience. There's a fucking audience now. So at this point, he's like, oh no, I'm still a little hurt from Sunday's fight. That tiger monster was so strong. That's okay because he has a bunch of buddies. So they decide to turn this encounter into a show, and they end up using Blue's divine artifact to kill him. They're like, man, this is getting kind of weird. It seems like we're really ending on these little monster battles every once in a while. No, we're getting into a routine. I don't really like it. Anyway, Fighter D is turned into a balloon, and then he just explodes.
what the fuck kind of drill was that? I was like, dude, he's gonna drill him into oblivion. And he just ends up turning into a balloon. I was like,
And,
what the fuck?
and then he just blows up. You're like, what the fuck is happening?
Where'd the explosion come from? I don't understand.
It's because it's spandex.
Dude.
Sparks and spandex, dude.
Bubba Sparks, dude.
Sparks.
Chinese suits, dude.
China.
Did it.
Well,
China.
wasn't it explained that he still had some dynamite and he exploded?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. You said where did it come from? I was
Yeah,
like, I don't know.
I was being funny.
Well,
They
actually,
obviously
Where'd the
didn't
spark
have.
come from?
Yeah.
I was.
So
I
the Red
can't believe he
Ranger
got
walks up-
fucking Willy Wonka, dude.
He did.
Wally womped, you piece of
Wally Wonka.
He got
Wampa.
fucking Wally Wampa Wonk, dude.
You got fucking Wampa fruit, dude.
So the Red Ranger walks over to his divine artifact, picks it up, and boom, it disappears. And he's like, fuck.
That
He's
that
like,
ain't
that's
mine.
crazy. It turns out that Fighter D did not catch the divine artifact. He changed his fucking left arm into it that was cut off, and then he let it go. He didn't give a fuck.
That's some good kush.
It's good kush. So Shuzukiri is now in possession of the Red Ranger's divine artifact. End episode.
Yeah, let's get to One Punch Man. Hold on, wait. Yeah, let's get to One Punch Man out of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Thank you for the
I was
high
thinking
pitch.
the same thing too when I was watching it, One Punch Man. Like, I don't know. There is a line.
What are you talking about?
There's a line. It makes
Line
me
of
think of One
what?
Punch Man.
Oh, okay.
Most aligned.
It's a line.
Expand on that.
What's line?
Pass.
Are you
Pass.
drawing the line?
Pass.
Walk the line?
Are you walking? Did you draw the line?
Your drum line?
You walk
Drum
hard?
line.
Drum line, dude. Nick Cannon.
Oh my
Nick
God.
Cannon is the line. I got it.
That's
got
like
it.
that's like my
Episode-
favorite fucking joke in New Girl, is when Schmidt gets like uncomfortable and Cece's like,
He just
and
goes
he starts
through,
doing the
he starts
fucking-
doing this drum solo. From
and the fucking Megan Fox is like, what is he doing? And
She's like,
Cece's
"Let him
like,
finish."
oh, every time he gets really anxious, he just starts doing Nick Cannon's drum solo and drum line.
And he's just,
Yeah.
episode 4, the
I
soldier
wish I
with
didn't
love.
sell that one, dude. I wish I would have been like,
Hibiki.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Mhm.
Fuck.
The Red Power Ranger calls a banquet, bringing together the other Power Rangers. All the colors are there now. Dark gray, light gray, kind of gray, eggshell. And they also bring their right-hand man or lady. Shuzukiri is the last person to arrive, so of course she eventually does give an apology for that, but not after talking some mad shit to other
Dude, she
people.
just
She's
shows
like,
up
hey,
and just
Blue
chills.
Ranger's a
and they're like,
pedophile. What
Yeah.
about that, huh?
That shit's
What
fucking
about that?
funny, dude.
Yeah, it
What
was
about
good.
him?
Like, you ain't gonna say shit about being late.
Right?
You
Right.
fucking, your bitch was late. You fucking whore. Oh,
That's what you
Yeah,
think
okay.
of us? That's
like
crazy
a
that,
little
Fucker.
that you got a little kid. So if that's all you think we are, then
Yeah.
yikes.
Yikes.
Kind of weird.
Kind of weird, dude.
Fucking Kyled him, dude.
Literally Kyled his ass, dude.
I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I said one sentence, not that like
Yeah.
just grammatically wasn't great. Okay.
Listen, there's
There was
two.
a couple things.
Yeah,
Yeah,
at least
there
two.
was a few.
You're forgetting about the locker room montage.
locker room.
I
Okay.
said one sentence. I stand by what I said.
Nah.
I said one sentence and I told one story, okay?
It's funny at the convention. Kyle has never met Tyler before, right? My tattoo buddy. So I had to like catch Tyler up on who Kyle was as a person. So he told him about that. He's like, "Oh,
Kyle's like been on the podcast for like 5 years. One sentence. has
he
been
literally said
uttered.
that." He's like, "And I didn't even mean it like
I
that."
didn't even mean it like that. It was taken out of context. And then right after that, Cody's like, "Yeah, and he's got a big fucking dick too."
That's literally what I said. I said he had a big dick, his eyes fucked, and he said, "If it's a kid, I don't give a shit."
That's
And
it.
he spent the rest of the night trying to figure out. He's like, he's just like, you got this big dick, but you got such a lazy eye. And I'm like, I know.
Yeah, it's funny. Tyra's like, listen, I don't know you that well, so please tell me if I'm reaching, all right? If I'm overstepping. But do you think that was God's way of just like...
It's monkey's paw, dude.
Yeah, dude. It was funny. It was a good time.
So this is where it starts going a little weird for just a minute second. So the Power Ranger Force has a mascot, and it just appears like what?
Yeah, the purple
Yeah.
thing?
Floating
Yeah.
purple dragon.
It was
What
a
the fuck?
one-eyed, one-horned, flying purple people eater.
So was
Yeah.
my
There it is.
dick, dude.
I
Is that
like
a reference
That is a reference
to what?
to a song from the
To
50s.
Dusting on
called
Mondays?
One-eyed, one-horned, flying purple
Called
people
one-eyed,
eater.
one-arm, Wally Womp that fool.
You know, back at a more like, like civilized
Sophisticated
age,
time,
You
you
know.
know?
Yeah. Anyways, yeah. So this blue, one-eyed purple eater, it tells them to stop fighting, and then Blue's like, "You can go fuck yourself," and then it just disappears. I don't understand.
That's how they should have treated Alpha, dude.
Hey, Alpha was dope, man.
Was he?
Yeah.
All he said was I.
He also said,
Whoa.
"Danger, Rangers! Come on,
Danger
man."
Rangers.
Oh, is that
That's
the
right.
robot?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, that fucking stupid ass fucking robot.
stupid. That's where the sparks were coming from, all right?
Yeah, and then they totally fucking ripped off fucking Superman. They fucking have fucking Goodwill Jarrell head, dude.
I'm a fucking
The
loser,
fuck out of here.
Get the fuck out of here, dude.
Oh, fuck. That is where that's from, isn't it?
Yeah, it is,
Yeah.
isn't it?
100%.
So Red admits that his divine artifact was stolen, and this prompts his right-hand man to say, "Hey, you're unfit for duty. Obviously, you're a piece of shit. You lost your shit. So, what's going on here?"
You probably
"It-
haven't
it-
even seen the original Superman. How the fuck did you know that?
I don't watch movies,
You
but I
shook
know
me to
movies.
my fucking core
okay?
with that one.
He's like,
That's why he doesn't watch them, because he knows it.
Oh,
Do you know? Okay,
Fuck.
real talk, Harris. Do you know why I know that?
what? Yes, I want to know why you know that.
How I Met Your Mother.
Oh, fuck you. Oh, fuck you so hard, dude.
That is how I get all of my pop culture references.
Fuck.
Just by
Is
watching
watching sitcoms.
It's just
sitcoms.
second
Yeah.
hand, just like
Yeah,
It's funny because that's the same thing with me. That's how I was with The Simpsons. Like, I
Yeah.
know everything about before The Simpsons because it was referenced in The Simpsons.
yep,
Fuck you, man.
yeah.
That just did real psychic damage to me. That you treat
welcome.
how I Met Your Mother, how I treated The Simpsons. I'm gonna need to think about that.
Different ages, you know.
Stop. I can only take so much, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, thing was stolen, and right-hand man says, "Hey, you fucking suck, and I should be the Red Power Ranger now, and you shouldn't be." And then the real Red Power Ranger says, "Yeah, but you're probably right. You should be the new Ranger now. You should be me, and you should take my place." Then he proceeds to punch him into the wall and turn him into mincemeat. He said, "You know what? If he should have been, if he can't survive that, he can't be the Red Ranger. Does he not understand strength trumps all?
Dude.
You not get it, dude?"
This shit was hard.
Yeah.
The shit was hard.
He's like, yeah, you're right.
He
I
just-
probably shouldn't be the Red Ranger. You want to be the Red Ranger?
You want to be
All
the Red
right.
Ranger?
Fucking survive
Let's
this,
see.
bro.
Let's see how strong you are.
Fucking-
Oh, your head got
You
popped.
have to.
Face jam.
Fucking Red
dude.
Ranger is covered in blood. He's like, all right, let's eat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love the Homelander vibes, dude. It's so
Yeah.
good.
Absolutely. That should be the route this whole show should be going right now.
I mean, yeah. But then, yeah.
Then what?
It just becomes not this,
Yeah.
Like this dope ass
Fine.
thing happens and then we don't see them for like 2 episodes
Yeah.
Yeah.
until the Pink
So the
Ranger,
Blue Ranger
like,
is at
decides
the
to
scene of
fuck
the
some
crime.
dudes.
Blue Ranger goes to the scene of the crime where Red's artifact was stolen and tells his man to go searching for him. He's like, "Listen, monsters can either get pulled back up to the fortress or the wind will blow them away. So, which way was the wind blowing that day? Go that direction." And he's like, "Okay, but I don't like this." He's got a real weird like dude going after him. Very intimidated.
Yeah.
So Fighter D does regenerate back in the forest, just as Blue thought. And he used that dynamite to explode himself just before dying from the divine artifact. Although he is injured in his stomach, he's like just constantly leaking out of his hole.
Yeah.
Sakurama then does find him and takes him into a cave to try and help him. He's like, yeah, I don't know what you need, but I brought this first aid kit.
He's stuck on like 99% loading for the rest of his life, and that's the fucking worst.
That is the worst. Sakurama then gives us his backstory about his parents being religious nuts and thinking the floating fortress arrived to punish the great humans. Or, I don't know, all the bad guys. It turns out that his parents were wrong. They go to church on Sunday. Don't worry, it's dusty. They're in their robes and the entire congregation is melted. One of the monster-like people just come down and they're like, all right, yeah, you guys praise me, so that's good. Now I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill all of you.
Cult ass shit, you know.
Cult ass shit, dude. Sakurama and his sister survived that day, and he decided to devote his life to becoming a ranger. And the monster's like, fucking Christ, get to the fucking plot. What is happening?
he's like, if I could get up and walk away, I would have walked away by now.
I would have walked away.
What the fuck was that, dude?
I'm real fucking hurt. So another ranger shows up with a divine artifact replica that does work the same as the divine artifact. What the fuck are the rules here?
I don't know.
There's not 5? There's more than 5 now?
Like there's like fake ones. you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Right? Just
but
like
if they're fake, then how are they not
Right.
fake?
But
You
they're
know?
like they're
'Cause
like
they're less powerful.
knockoffs, you know.
And
You gotta
anyone
sell
can
more
wield them.
merchandise. What do you fucking not get about it?
If the difference between a divine artifact and a normal weapon is that it kills them for real, and they're like, all right, we made fake ones of divine artifacts, but they still kill you for real.
Hold on.
Then what's
They're
the
a divine
downside?
artifact.
Hold on. Okay, so we saw the Red Ranger make literal fire snakes come out of his sword and
Right.
like destroy the being. That's way different than just a regular sword. Okay, so these replicas are in between being able to make fire snakes come out of your sword and being able to just slash something. Right? They have
Okay.
some power, but not like that.
not
kind of
the
power.
power.
Right.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
They don't got
this power
snakes.
makes him melt.
It did. It did
It,
make him melt.
it kills.
I don't know what
the
that means.
monsters.
I don't know
Yeah.
what that means.
It's like a
He was a little
shard
goofy.
blade with the dead one,
Yeah.
rather than
Then
one
a-
that you've actually bonded with.
Then okay, got you.
I hate that was the one that fucking got
That
Cody
works.
on that.
That works, dude.
It works. It does work.
It makes sense.
I don't
get
even
it.
believe Justin's read these books. He probably watched the show that they talked about these books. And he's like, I know everything about it.
Yeah.
That's one character is super into them, and he just talks about it all the time. So
Yeah, dude.
I pieced together the rest. You know?
Yeah.
And so another ranger shows up, and Sakurama then leads him away, saying, "Hey, the monster went that way, so let's go get him." And this ranger is, or Sakurama is now leading him down every wrong pathway, just trying to burn time, so that way Fighter D can get away. And the ranger's like, "Motherfucker, are you aiding and abetting this fucking duster right now? Like, what the fuck is going on here?" He's like, "Show me the fucking monster, or I'm gonna kill you now." It's okay, though. Just as the ranger's about to attack him, Fighter D then arrives on the scene. He's like, "Ha ha, you're looking for me, bitch. Run away."
Looking for me, bitch.
So now this ranger, this blue ranger dude, he's cutting down like half of the forest. And Fighter D camouflages himself as a tree. And then he comes out and he's like, "Aha!" And he steals his shit and runs away again. But little did he know, he can't use the weapon. Because he doesn't have the power of friendship. He's not been entrusted with the power from the Blue Ranger, so it will not work for him.
That shit rules. This is why it gets dope as dope. You know, you bring
Fucking
in
kill me.
shit like this, and I'm like, you got me. You got me.
You would.
Fucking kill me.
You would is all I'm gonna say, Kyle. You hate this man. You put the power of friendship in any other show. He's like, this is
You're
trash.
fucking stupid.
Pretty
I
dope.
hate it. I've
Pretty
seen
dope.
it before. It's been
Yep.
done. It's
Yep.
been done.
Yep.
And
This
this one,
fucking
he's
guy,
like,
dude.
I kind of fuck with it.
It's just the
So
most
Fighter-
green energy there is, you know?
I don't get it.
So
Stupid.
Power Ranger jokes are going to the side for the rest of this podcast. we have to get through this. Fighter D is now holding Sakurama hostage, claiming he will die if the divine artifact replica is not given to him. I don't get it. He already can't touch it because he doesn't have the friendship thing, right? So obviously the correct choice. Ranger's like, I'll just kill both of you then. Like, fucking easy. Sakurama's like, let me tell you something, let me tell you something, let me tell you something, okay? I've already called for backup. They're on their way, and you're now going to have to tell them why you couldn't just defeat this lone duster without killing me. You get to kill me to do that? You kind of
You gonna
fucking
kill
suck.
me, dude? For what?
Kill me.
So the Ranger agrees to give up the divine artifact replica. But as Fighter D grabs onto it, the Ranger shoots his sweat at him. He like head bangs. He like
Yeah.
fucking throws sweat at him. This causes the fighter's face to melt, showing the true identity is Sakurama.
Identity.
Identities. So I don't think the Ranger knows it. Like, he obviously doesn't know it at this point in time, but now we know that the monster is actually Sakurama, and it's not. You know, they swap places. Whatever. Fighter D's camouflaged Sakurama, walks up to Sakurama, who's then camouflaged as Fighter D, and cuts his head off, or at least it looks that way, with the divine artifact, claiming that the Ranger allowed him to use his power through friendship. And this just gets that dude all goobered up. He's like, we're friends?
He's like, we're friend. You're my friend.
Yeah, okay. And this is where we go off the deep edge. It turns out that Sakurama cut his own arm off, and then, from my understanding, he gave his arm to Fighter D, so that way Fighter D could attach himself to his arm and then use his own arm to fill his hole, so he would stop leaking.
Yeah.
But also, this allows them then to touch that fucking artifact because it's not his hand.
Yeah.
And it also does work because, wait, okay. I'm going to go off on a thing here. Do you think the arm is going to eventually get cold? Like, it's going to go into, it's like a rigor mortis fucking hand.
Yeah, like it starts to
and it's
rot.
just stuck.
He's
Yeah.
got
Yeah.
stiff
That'd be
hand.
awesome, dude.
Yeah.
Probably smells
Also,
great.
if he beats off, he wouldn't be able to feel it, so it feels like it's someone else's hand, but it is.
Oh. He
Yeah.
just has a perpetual
Stranger,
stranger?
dude.
That's crazy,
Yeah.
dude.
He's like, sniff my finger, dude.
Well, he can
anyways,
move the hand though, so there's like something going to it.
Yeah,
Well, he
yeah.
could put dust inside of it, right?
Right.
Put dust.
But that defeats the purpose of him like using that part to heal his gut, right?
Yeah, that's also true. Anyways, end episode.
Yeah, let's get some bleach out of the boys.
We've got 2 episodes left.
Because they really
got
doing
this.
like the seats thing, you know? They're like, this is the captain, and these are my lieutenant, and these are my
Classic showman shit, dude.
third seat.
Yeah.
So-
Classic shit.
This
God.
is my fucking Shikai that I got from the power of friendship.
Yeah.
That Kyle hates, but in this one, he likes it a lot.
I thought it was dope.
Loves it.
I thought anything with power of friendship. Name one bad power of friendship.
Yeah. Ranger Green, dude. What are you talking about?
I was saying like green energy as in like eco, not like Power Ranger.
I thought you were talking about a green Power Ranger. And I was
No,
like, will you
I know.
shut the
You
fuck
said that.
up?
I was like, that's not it. No, I was meaning
Okay.
like
Some
it's
green
no
Power Energy,
pollution.
Yeah. I was like, yeah, like Elon Musk, dude. Like,
Yeah.
fucking batteries and shit.
What?
Episode 5. Fighter D is part of the Ranger Force. Or Ranger Force. Suzukiri. Listen, my talk to text did some shit to me.
Yeah, it did.
So security is invited into a secret meeting to mock the Red Ranger, and she's like, no, I go fuck yourself. Like, I don't care about any of that.
I saw that guy murder someone.
Yeah, like, fucking melting
Pass,
people.
man.
Sakurama is drinking out of a river while Fighter D flies away in a helicopter, and he's like, "You better not."
What is
fucking die."
Sakurama? Is Sakurama's like, yeah, I just live in the woods
Yeah,
now.
I'll just be a woods guy now. I'm
I lost my hand and I
fucking
just
river.
would now.
Wow.
He's like that fucking lady in my closet started getting into some real weird shit, and I just can't be around.
I've been
it
trying
no
to find a
more.
way out of that
And
relationship.
like,
I was like, just cut your arm off. Just
cut
live in the
arm
woods.
and live in the woods. We're good. Done. You know what they say?
And,
Bitches be crazy.
So Fighter D is in Sakurama's apartment, or like his room, whatever it is, and he's reflecting on Sakurama's backstory. It turns out that he and his sister were saved by the Blue Ranger before the religious monster tried killing them. And the Blue Ranger at the time was a different person. This was just before he retired. So after this point, they retire. The Blue Ranger retires, and he raised him and his sister as one of his own. How fucking sweet, dude. This was before they were murdering people for fun.
Yeah, now the really cool Blue Ranger is in town.
Yeah, the even neater Blue Ranger.
Yeah.
Yeah, now the Blue Ranger is a pedophile.
Whoa.
Yikes. I like how, too, the Blue Ranger's weapon, you know, they're like, we need the power of friendship. And I'm like, probably only friends if you're, like, super young, you know?
Yeah.
Oof. Anyways, Sakurama even admitted he was trying to expose the war to some large news organizations, but he was attacked instead. Somebody knows some shit is up. Fighter D sums up his story and says, if you want to end the war, then just kill them fucking people. Like, stop being a bitch. And then he remembers the time when his old leader said that they should take back this planet and stop living in fear. I don't know. They just, like, hop around here. Also, he says take back the planet. His, like, the bad guys, the monster boss, like, was this their planet before? Weird.
I don't know.
I don't know. We'll
get
see
it.
if that means literally
I
anything.
don't, yeah,
It makes
I don't
sense.
know if this is the type of show where they're gonna like make things interesting like that, or if they're just gonna keep riffing, you know.
Yeah, it's dope as dope.
It is dope as dope.
They're kind of like, it's just like Undead Unluck. Like, they're just kind of like going week to week, you know?
Yeah.
They're like, it eventually might make some sense.
Fighter D honestly has no idea what he's going to do once he defeats the Power Rangers. At this point, he's only going to stay focused on killing them. He then proceeds to destroy this laptop in Sakurama's apartment because it's fucking making a bunch of noise. But it turns out all the details he needed to know about the relationships that he has and all the fellow trainees are inside of that laptop.
I've never related to something more in my life, you know? He's like, I don't know what this thing is that's beeping, and I don't know how to stop it. I'm just going to break it.
I'm just snapping it in half, and then I'm going to go, fuck.
Ah, fuck.
Fuck. Sakurama then takes the destroyed laptop to a maintenance man and asks him to fix it for him. And he's like, this ain't really what I fucking do, but all right. Like,
Who does
sure.
That's the
And he's
story of
like,
my fucking life, dude.
If he's he's the IT guy, okay?
No,
IT
he's probably not
guy.
actually the IT guy. He's probably
He's like
some
the
dude
building maintenance dude.
that fixed a printer once.
Right.
And now everybody just takes all their shit to him.
And all he did was like unplug it and plug it back in.
Yeah, this gave me fucking nightmares.
You can get the printer to work, right?
What? Is
Yeah.
your mom calling, asking how to fix karaoke?
God, that makes me so fucking mad, dude. That's happened twice. I had to pull my car over because I had to show her how to fucking extend her display instead of duplicating it.
Oh, yeah, dude.
You know
that's
what's
so
even?
good.
I'm gonna raise you a little bit on this one because it happens to me all the time, and I'm like, my sister lives with you, like, and so then I'm like, tell her to fix it,
Yeah.
and then I get a call from her 5 minutes later that's like, I don't know how to computer. She's like, I've never had a computer in my life until
Yeah.
just now, and it's an Apple, so like,
Yep.
I don't know
I could
what
not do
I'm
that.
doing. And I'm like, I have to explain to you, and you're worse than my parents. Because if I tell you, like, click this button, you're gonna be like, I don't know what I'm looking at, and I'm like, oh
Yep.
fuck, dude.
Yeah, I hate
Sakurama then
that.
takes. Oh yeah, we are already. Yep. So, the maintenance man agrees as long as he distributes these cards to all the new trainees. He's like, fucking easy, dude. At least their pictures are on it.
Yeah.
So all the trainees are independent and living and training underground, and they have to prove themselves in order to get chosen by a squadron before they're allowed to leave. I don't know about allowed to leave, but they're like they've been underground for a minute. You know, I don't get the dynamics here.
They just, they just keep them in the dirt.
Mm-hmm. So he distributes the card to a few women. I imagine. Oh fuck, we had some problems here. So I imagine they're like the. I imagine they're like the three bears. One's too small, one's okay, and one's got just the right amount of big fat flappers.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
you
The
remember the one
second
bent
second
over?
I saw her, I was like, who's right?
Oh yeah.
I'm like, is that PJ? PJ was hung up here for a minute, I bet you.
Where's my tit window? What's
Right.
going on? Yeah. So he distributes a couple of cards to an old man and a trainee, like a buff trainee, and this dude's like, "I'm old. I'll be a trainee forever."
Briggs.
The final two people act like assholes and tell Sakurama, which is Fighter D, whatever, to never bring up talking about it through with the monsters ever again. He's like, will you stop with that bitch made shit? We're gonna murder all of them. What are you even talking about? We can't be friends. You can't turn them into your sister and fuck them. Like you. What are you doing? So then, Sakurama's his sister's legs don't work. I said,
Why are you laughing at that?
what is wrong with me?
Like he
don't
just,
work.
he
Legs
just
don't
started, he started laughing instantly, dude. What the fuck?
It says,
Like, you know how
says
people
Sa-
usually like walk on two legs.
You can't do it.
Wheels.
Holy
Crazy,
shit!
dude.
Oh,
the
my
line
God.
says, Sakurama's sister's legs don't work, but she still likes sausage.
No.
You know what I mean.
Okay, dude. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Okay.
What does that have to do with her legs?
Holy
not
fuck.
hate-
I have no
I hate-
idea.
I hate to laugh. Her legs don't work.
I was fucking cooked at this point. I was fucking.
Yeah, you're
Oh.
cooked right now, brother.
I just imagine PJ with his phone just speaking into it and then looking in the mirror and like giving himself the nod like that was a good one.
Yeah.
That was one of the best.
Nailed it.
So Sakurama's a kinky one. It turns out he's got an imprisoned female in his room. And we now know that she is a monster. And Fighter D also tells her his true identity. But Sakurama definitely did not know she was a fighter. What was he doing with her? He knew she was a fighter. He
Yeah.
knew.
Yeah, what?
Yeah.
And
I
like
don't
for
know
her
what I
to
was
immediately
saying
be
here.
like I'm gonna go kill everyone. It was like nothing has
Yeah.
changed. Like why
Right.
you could have
Yeah.
done it while he was gone.
Yeah, it's been 13 years you've been chilling in a closet.
Yeah. So she who cannot walk brings apples to Sakurama and says, "Listen, brother, we need to talk." Sakurama's sister tells him that he should quit the Rangers because he's too much of a pacifist. He's like, "You're a bitch. All you want to do is love things, and you're never gonna make it. You're not brutal enough." So the girl fighter finds out that D just only got to the surface, and she's like, "You're not even a real fighter. You're a bitch." There was a whole bunch of you up there that said, "I'm not coming down because I'm afraid," and you just stayed up there. And now you're here? Now you think you're a fighter? So he's like, "Fuck, what am I going to do with this crazy bitch?" Crazy bitch.
What's going on, dude?
We've been doing this for
You
too
got
long.
the fucking worm, dude.
He's got the
Crazy
fucking
bitch.
Crazy bitch.
Anyways,
Oh my god, dude! You better curve that hat some more. You're gonna start singing Buck Cherry, dude. There you
that's
go.
what it was. That's what popped into my head. Thank you.
Yeah, I got you.
Oh no.
So she's saying, let's go kill everybody. And he's like, no, we can't do that. So he thinks quick. He chops off her fucking head, claps it in a box, and he's like, boom, try and regenerate now, you fucking idiot. Like, if that's
Fucking
all it
undead
took
unluck,
to defeat
dude.
the monsters, dude, like, these guys were
Yeah.
cooked from the beginning.
They're
It was
so
never
cooked.
gonna
Never-
happen.
Show
They
some
never needed the
derivative.
artifacts at all. They could have just kept
Boxed them,
putting
dude.
things in boxes.
It's like Pokemon, but with beheading.
Yeah.
So Miss Sis with the big old tits is back. She's back in the room, and she wants them to leave the Rangers and live together
one-
peacefully like they used to back when their
I
parents
like
were
it.
alive.
Say anything about that one. Miss Sis with the big old tits. Not anyone is gonna say anything about that.
Her legs don't work, but her
I
hangers
respect
sure
it.
do.
Okay.
So obviously this doesn't work because it's not Sakurama, it's actually Fighter D, obviously. So he convinces her that he's not leaving, he's there to fight. She says, what if it means that you have to fuck your sister in the end? Okay, she doesn't say that. I don't know why I wrote that. A lot of things going through my brain yesterday. Of course he's ready. He's not whatever. It's all about how big your tits are, you know? It's not about who you are, it's about how big your tits are. So,
Yeah, okay.
what's up, sis?
To rule the world.
Let's rule the world. So Fighter D explains to the young female fighter, aka Double X, that he is disappointed in themselves for not fighting that day 13 years ago. And he's like, I could apologize forever. And he's like, what you don't know is we've literally been their slave for the past 13 years. We've been
He
fighting them
stuffed-
every Sunday.
He stuffed every hole. You know what I'm saying? Every
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
hole I have.
They came up every Monday and just fucking with their pictures and took us and just did what they wanted with us.
And I'm not saying that we didn't enjoy it, all right? I'm just saying that's what happened, okay?
We enjoyed it for a little bit, but it's been 13 years.
My
okay?
holes are so sore. I can
They're
only
so-
regenerate so much.
They're so sloppy right now, dude.
So sloppy.
Sloppy.
Yeah, so Double X is
Sorry.
sloppy poppy with the big ass cocky.
There you go, dude.
I was just thinking of the one video in the D-Gen chat when the dude's just punching her in the butthole.
Oh, that was a
Also-
dude he was punching, dude.
That's fucking insane.
Yeah, he was
Also, fuck you
punching
guys
his
for
asshole.
tagging me before just showing me someone getting their whole punched.
It's fucking ridiculous, dude. Like,
But keep tagging me.
it's just like he's just like, here we go. Oh yeah, like it's like working out. Like it's not even like sexual. It's just fucking weird.
Is there noise to it?
Yes, there's sound.
Oh, okay,
The
I'm gonna
sound
have to
is
go
the
back.
weirdest part of it.
Okay.
Without
You
the
gotta
sound,
listen
it's
to
just
it.
a dude getting punched in the butthole.
Yeah.
But like with the sound, it's just the dude going, "Here we go," like Tybo, like, and then like the sound of his fist just
Holy
popping in
fuck.
and out of the butthole. It's
Yeah.
fucking weird, man.
going
we
back
got
to that one.
We got some weird people in the fucking
Yeah,
Discord.
dude, the
It's
Discord
good.
is cooked.
The Discord is
Also-
cooked, and I'm loving every minute of it. You know.
Fucking Big Happy also he tagged us in a video of a horse standing up on TikTok, and then the horse's like rear end starts clapping as it like gets up and shakes. I was like, cool, thanks, bud. This has been great.
Yep. Pretty neat.
Videos.
Anywho, yeah, so Fighter Double X is just, she's like, is Sakurama, is he alive? Or is he coming back? No. Got some good wiener.
That's some Stockholm syndrome, dude.
It is. Yeah. Professor X with the big ass tits is passing by a park on our way home and sees a female.
Can't be
Mm-hmm.
stopped.
Classes in session, dude.
He just keeps going. He just keeps doing it.
Yeah, so she passes by a park and there's a female being harassed by a few men. And hold on, Miss Sis with the big ass tits. Turns out she can actually, she's a pink Power Ranger. And
Yeah.
her legs work? Question
Yeah.
mark. She beats up the dudes and locks them away inside the jungle gym. End episode.
Yeah, this gets a R. Kelly out of X-Men. Because she's trapped in the closet.
Like you kind of glossed over because like she trapped him in the jungle gym, but she's sitting on the jungle gym and then she's just sprinkling them while thinking about her brother.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah.
You are correct, yeah. It's a good day to be in a jungle gym.
That sounds awesome. You know that scene in Holes when it finally starts raining
Yeah.
and all the dudes are like sticking their
Yeah.
tongue out.
Yeah, dude. That's us.
me.
That's us, just at the bottom.
And I have seen that movie, by the way.
Lock me
Good
up.
job.
Yeah, dude. I got a rain bucket.
Episode 6, 1 + 2 = threat.
Hate it.
Sakurama
No.
is in the training room with the rest of the trainees. They are attacking monsters because it's easier to kill them than to save the innocent bystanders. Fighter D is like, what would Sakurama do in this moment? He's like, hey, we should save the people. And they're like, no, you fucking idiot. Like, kill the monsters, you monster lover. So yeah, then there's one monster left, and Sakurama's like, I got this one. Ha ha ha. And then some dude comes up, steals his thunder, and he's like, you shouldn't do that. That's kind of mean. I said I had him.
I said he was
Fighter,
good.
Fighter D has to watch out for the stronger opponents. And then he's like back at the room and he's talking to himself. And then Fighter XX reminds him that you can't get along with them. But don't forget, we're fucking monsters, dude. Oh, you can get along with them. But don't forget, we're fucking monsters. Like, in the end, we're gonna fucking kill them all.
We're fucking and sucking.
In the end, we're fucking and sucking, dude.
Fighter D says the same shit he's been saying for a while. I'm gonna take them all down. Like, okay, dude, sure. This is a love story in the end. It's him and Sakurama sucking each other, dude.
Yep.
During the final exam, they separate all the trainees into 5 separate groups. Fighter D is put in with the extermination squad with the really strong guy that stole his kill. In order for them to pass the exam and be scouted by a squad, the 5 teams have to work separately to get their key from the color-coded bad guy. So the 2-man red team has to fight the red dude in order to get the key, but all the teams have to defeat their person in order for all of them to advance, because the keys, everybody's got to do it. So it's like they're working independently, but working together is probably a good idea as well. There's a lot of shit going on here, and it was a lot of information they threw at me. That was the best I could do.
Yeah, this episode sucked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Fighter D
Did
and his
not care
partner are
about
trying
it.
to figure out what they are going to do, as Fighter D wants to hide and his partner wants to go fucking fight head on. And then immediately they run into Suzukiri. And she's like, funny thing, I was looking for the yellow squad to beat them fuckers up, but I guess Red'll have to do. She doesn't care. But then Tokido, he then arrives on the scene. Our little clown-faced bitch. He's
The fact
standing
he's
up for
still
the red
alive
monster.
is insane, dude.
Yeah.
He got his fucking shit bashed.
Yeah,
in
he
with
got
a
fucking
golf
jokered.
club.
Yeah. So he said, well, I guess it's just going to be 2-on-2. Sounds like a fun fight. D tries to fight on his own and gets his ass beat. And then, nope, not D. It was the other guy. It was the powerful guy. He's got like white hair. I don't even know his name. I would imagine, I hope it isn't going to matter. Any of
It
these
probably
people.
will not matter, no.
So dude goes up there, gets his ass absolutely fucking wollywopped, and then D steps up to the plate, but then realizes, he's like, if I get hit once, it'll blow my cover. I'm just gonna fucking shatter. So D's partner tries to fight again, gets his ass beat again. Fighter D's like, hey, can we run away and like re-strategize and try again later? Like, you're beat the fuck up. And dude says, or no, he doesn't say, he decides to stay and fight. And D's like, all right, Go fuck yourself. I'm running away. D starts working with other trainees, and the four of them are trying to like surround the two rangers to get advantage. And D ends up next to one of the ladies. So what the fuck's going on here? There's a bunch of people. They're gonna fight together. There was also at one point in time, there's a van comes to like hit Shuzukiri, and she like, I don't know, flash steps out of the way. We don't really see it much, but she just like pops up next to him. She's like, that was close, but you guys fucking suck. And now Fighter D, like, they like throw up fire extinguishers and they fucking shoot the extinguishers. Now everything's covered in powder. Good thing it's a fucking, what kind is it? What kind of fire
No,
extinguisher
don't do
is
that. We're not going to talk about classes of fucking fire extinguishers.
It's a Class A, dude.
I believe that one's an ABC fire extinguisher.
Oh, you think it's an
actually
ABC?
powder.
Okay, gotcha.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
not nice.
Yeah. Anyways, D goes to one of the girls and she's like injured and he's like, "Can you draw a picture?" He's like, "Can you draw me a couple pictures?" She's like, "That's crazy. I'm actually pretty good at drawing, so
Yeah.
sure."
It's crazy that the one person he asked was like, actually, I fucking can kill it.
Actually,
Well,
I'm
no,
gonna
he
go to
asked
the sauce.
everyone, and someone was
Did
like,
he?
I'm terrible at this. And then he asked the last person, which was the girl he's right next to. And she's
Right.
like, yeah, sure. And then like, but what if she's like a slow artist, you know, like just
Right.
really, really slow, and there's still a fight going on.
And it's a pretty good drawing. I'll give it to
Yeah.
him. But anyways, so at this point inside of this cloud of dust, you've got two of the people they have to defeat. They started fighting at each other because they can't see shit. All they can see is somebody in the distance. And Fighter D uses this advantage to turn into one of them and starts fighting them. Works out pretty well for him. So Fighter D uses his partner's dullness to get him to fight the way he wants him to fight. So he's like inside the cloud, and he's like, "Yeah, you should stop fighting, you idiot. You got all beat up. You fucking suck. I'm better than you. You should just lay there, you little bitch." So his partner's like, "Call me a bitch."
You gonna
So
call
I
me a
start fighting
bitch?
shit.
You gonna call me a bitch, you fucking bitch?
You fucking bitch. You're gonna fucking come bitch on my bitch on my bitch on my bitch.
On my birthday, you gonna bitch me out on my birthday, on my birthday, bitch?
Yeah, bitch.
And then the green like girl from the green squad that's there representing them. They had like our people, the trainees have to defeat her. She beats the shit out of like everybody. But then we get some last minute girl on girl action and some boy on boy action, and nothing's really accomplished. End episode.
Well, dude. Yeah, let's go get a My Hero Academia out of High Rise Invasion.
Whoa.
What? Give me the reason for the high rise.
Because he's got a mask.
Okay.
That's the worst
That's
fucking reason.
it, dude. That's fucking it, dude.
Yeah, I give it a Jim Carrey.
Yeah,
'Cause
I,
of
Out
mask.
of out of Kane.
I give it a firefighter out of I kind of get him Fire Force because of fire extinguisher. Were there fire extinguishers in the Fire Force world?
There was
No.
cold
No.
fire.
There's
There's
tuba.
cold fire.
Cold fire.
Tuba, dude. I forgot about Tuba. I saw this post that was like, which anime not to watch during No Nut November, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And like Fire Force was on there. I was like, it
Why?
was like kind of horny, but not like. And
It's
it
because
was
the
like
cat.
it was
It's the
it was
cat
because
girl.
the cat, and then the next
Yeah.
thing was interspecies reviewers, and I was like, these two are not in the same league.
Yeah,
Like,
interspecies
no.
reviewers should be number 1, 2, and 3.
Right. Right. I was like, if you're trying to
Absolutely.
do No Nut November and you watch interspecies reviewers, you are God's strongest soldier.
Me thinking about interspecies reviewers makes me want to lose. I mean, I've already lost No Nut November like 12 times.
No, I'm on.
Oh, yeah.
I'm on nonstop Nut November.
Yeah, dude, non-stop nut November.
I'm on
Exactly.
one nut November, just one long fucking.
Just
goon
just
match.
Long
never
leaker.
stop coming, dude.
Yeah, like a Quincy goon maxing.
Stay leaking, dude.
I forgot about Quincy Goon maxing, dude.
Well, we did it. Shout out Wally Womp.
Shout out Wally.
Shout
out.
Yeah.
Fucking what? Shout out.
Shout out
Shout
Wally
out.
Womp.
Shout out Power
Miss
Rangers.
Sis
Shout
with
out
the tits.
Sparks.
Shout out
Shout out
Power of
Sparks.
Friendship.
Oh fuck, dude.
Shout out Scout
Power
Pilgrim.
Rangers.
Shout out
fucking
Wheelchair with Giant Tits.
Shout out Legs
Shout
Don't
out
Work.
tit window in the armpit
Shh.
area.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Shout out.
Yeah.
Shout out armpit tit window.
Yeah, dude. Shout out your friend making you sick.
Yeah, we can just end it on the armpit tit window. Kyle had to fucking ruin it, dude. What a piece of shit.
Armpit
piece of shit.
tit is good.
Armpit tit. Listen, you come over to my house, you know, even if I'm not sick, you have a 20% chance to get sick.
100%.
Like, no matter
I didn't
what.
go to your house.
You came to his house. Of
Cody's
worship.
fucking roof got me sick.
You went back to the hotel room. Is really your problem.
Yeah.
That is my
you know?
problem.
I coughed in
I
your
was
mouth
like,
while you
I'm-
slept.
I was like, I am not going to that hotel room. It's gonna cause a problem.
Yeah. And he sat
was
next to me when we
lucky.
played Magic, too, so I was like,
See,
right in his face, dude.
See?
And I was like, what's that card do? Let me lick it.
Jordy said, shout out Cody muting himself while coughing. I got you.
Hell yeah.
Nobody wants to hear that shit. It's just all the time.
It's every day.
Every day, every day, every day. All right, everybody, that's it, dude. We'll be back Tuesday.
I gotta
Be
lay
back.
down.
We'll be back
You
Monday.
pick a movie yet?
We'll
No,
be back. We'll be back
Pick a
Monday,
movie,
Cody.
bitch.
I love you
we'll be
guys.
back Monday. Oh yeah, fuck! I didn't mention that at
You
all.
fucking idiot, dude.
Fucking dummy. Now nobody's gonna watch. You're not even promoting your own.
I mean, you're not gonna upload it until after that day anyway.
I mean, I'm
So
gonna be
you-
streaming
also
it,
true.
so
Did you stop the stream?
not yet.
Then tell the people that are watching the stream right fucking
Hey,
now.
people
idiot.
watching the stream right now, join us on Monday. I'm doing God Gamer Challenge, and Cluse is coming too. He's gonna be there too.
Yeah, you remember Clues?
Good ad, brother.
It's the return of Cluse.
The return of Clues.
Return of the clues. Once again, return.
Return of the
of the
Cluse. Ananaman, return
Once
of
again.
the Cluse. Bam-ba-da-dan. Ananaman-da-nan.
You lied
Down
to
to
me.
me. Ma-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. You lied to me. No, you
That
didn't.
song fucking rips.
That's a fucking bop, dude.
That song,
like-
that song rips.
Like, no matter what you're doing when that song comes on, you can't not, like,
You're just fucking grooving,
know.
bro.
yeah.
You got stink face on? I got stink face on the whole time when I'm listening to that shit. Just
Absolutely.
Yeah, dude.
all right, no, but for real, we are out of here, Twitch
But
people.
for-
Thank
but-
you,
but for
love you.
real.
Yeah, I gotta find that butthole punching video.
Okay.
Fuck, I'm
Yes,
really up
yes,
there.
Jordy. Cluse and me are doing the challenge thing.
Lucifer himself.
Yep.
Okay.
Josh.
I gotta go take medicine or lay down or die or
Yeah,
something.
Yeah, I gotta eat something.